Charm, she's a stunner. Flipping through gloss until like it's crazy. Trying him to cook, oh how they dazzle they. We keep it real, spilling the truth. In a circle of acquaintances, always from lipstick shades. So that's we sharing the box, feel the edges that they crease. Page by page, return our worlds. Sit still and strong as life unfurls.
Hey, ladies and gents. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing? And I forgot to run it back. Pisces, are y'all in the building or what? I know Miss E and Latoy are both Pisces. I remember from last year. So Pisces, gang, do y'all thing. Are y'all up? It's y'all time. It's y'all turn. If you are a Pisces, drop down in the chat and let me know so I can wish you a happy birthday. I forgot. I think mentioned it about a week ago, but I forgot to run it back when it actually was y'all season. So let me correct that. Let me come correct. Yes. It is Wednesday, baby. Okay, we winning over here on the front porch. Y'all saw the thumbnail. We got to run back on tip. Then we got an update on our mayor from South Fulton, Mayor Kobe. And we got an update from an oldie, okay, a politic, Regina Hill down in Orlando, County Commissioner. We got an update on her. And I got two other topics I want to talk about, but I don't know if we're going to have time. But real brief before we get into the individuals on our thumbnail who I just named. Donna Sue, Gangsta Granny, was in court today. We have a few updates for Gangsta Granny. Okay. The long-term updates I'm going to give first, and then we're going to give the short-term or the latest updates on Gangsta Granny. Donna Adelson. Okay. The Dawn, aka Gangsta Granny, has 2 dates set for her pre-trial in my Judge Manning's voice. Her pre-trial hearing is set for May 16th, 2025. And then her trial date, which was rescheduled from I think it was October, has been set for June 3rd, 2025. Okay, so she cutting it close to Nesto. Okay. That's how he says his name on the phone calls. This is Nesto. Okay, so I could potentially have 2 trials going on in June. Okay. So that is the long term. Okay, updates for the Dawn. But the Dawn was in court today, y'all. She had 2 hearings scheduled today, right here in Leon County, Tallahassee, Florida. The Dawn is trying to suppress her jail call because the Don thought her call had hung up, y'all. But baby, we know the call don't end over here until we hear Global Link say goodbye. Okay, Global Link tell us when the damn call about to be disconnected. But the Don 75 years old, she a golden girl. Sure, she thought the phone had hung up and it was still recording, honey. So she is trying to suppress that call, baby, because that is how the folks found out that she was trying to, run up out the country over there to Vietnam because the phone did not hang up. Now the Don says she did consent to being recorded, while Charlie was on the call, but it ain't her fault, okay, that she didn't hang up the damn phone and the phone continued to record because I think in her mindset, when Charlie hung up the phone, it was going to end the call. But you got to go ahead and double tap your own phone and make sure the call has ended. So she didn't do that. And the people found out their plans. That's how they knew they were going to be at the airport with their one-way tickets to be at Norm. And she had one foot up on the goddamn stairs to enter the plane, and them people tapped her on the shoulder like they do IS over there in the courtroom. And they said, assume the damn position, Donna Sue. You have a warrant. You gotta be expedited, baby, to Leon County, Florida, honey. Just a place on the damn map. A whole bunch of country bumpkins that make 35K annually, honey. They put us real down, baby. We real low. We on the low on the totem pole here. So that was one of the issues that was heard today in court. And then the second issue is she trying to get a bond hearing. The Don said, baby, they been over there beating the hell out of her, right? She has been SA'd. She has been cut, shanked. She has been extorted for snacks, goodies, noodles, mashed potatoes, all the things that she don't eat on her damn Jewish kosher diet, honey. She said she tired of being in lockdown because she said she been bullied, but she said she ain't no damn snitch, honey. She learned quick. Snitches get stitches. So she not gonna snitch on who roughed her up, but they put in like protection, which she been on lockdown. So she said she not getting her damn time out the cell. Sure, the granny put on, baby. She put on the day in court. We'll talk about it a little bit more because the judge has not decided if they're going to suppress the phone call or portions of the phone call or grant her a bond. So we'll come back and revisit. I'll give more commentary on that, but y'all know it was on my mind, so I had to drop it down here in the damn chat. But Gangsta Granny did have court today in the jail call. She's trying to get suppressed. That was the first part of her court hearing. And the second portion was the bond hearing, child. The Dawn was up there fight for her damn life, baby. She tripped up a few times, y'all. Now, I said, Dawn, you talking too damn much, baby. You ain't gonna get out because them folks say you a high risk, honey. You a flight risk. But now she says she'll remain in Leon County. I said, oh no, I thought we was too poor. Okay, we're too underclass for you to be up here in the Leon County, honey. Nesto say, shit, we got 10 roofs up here, baby. But she said she'll stay right here in Tallahassee, her and her husband, Harvey. And she'll make it do what it do. She'll do house arrest. Baby, she tired of eating. She said she done gained down weight. She done 1/3 of her body weight or something. Girl, I forgot how she worded it, y'all, but she was like, I have gained 1/3 of my body weight or some shit like that. I was like, girl, get used to it. Suck it up, buttercup. Don't you think Dan wish she was here with his kids, okay, eating his kosher food as well, okay? And another thing, Don, you said we don't have a lot of Jewish grocery stores in community here for your grandkids, but now your ass dying to get out of jail to be here in our damn poor ass society. And her ass is a lie, okay? How did Harvey get home from the airport, baby? He should have called one of his damn dollar ride friends. We'll come back, chill. But that's the update on the Don. Sure. She can't wait to get out here and eat some damn pork, okay? Some damn smoked sausages, Charlie, hamburgers, okay? Sure. I couldn't imagine seeing her and Harvey around my damn city. I'll probably be side-eyeing them. Sure. Okay, so that was our update for the Don. Let me speak to y'all. Did we go get into, the thumbnail, child? We'll get into the thumbnail, folks. Regina, Tiff, and Mayor Kobe. Okay. We don't have a huge here in Tallahassee. She is absolutely correct. We don't we don't have the grocery stores. We don't have a lot of the things that they will have in Miami, okay? Here in Tallahassee. Because child, we got a lot of farm. We rural. We got trees here, baby. Don't people you may ride down the street and see somebody damn slicing up a damn pig, okay? We country here, okay? So she telling the truth. She telling the truth, but it wasn't her place. Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely, Vicky. I've been in Tallahassee, born and raised, and I'm still here. I know, but that was her complaint in Tallahassee, not in South Florida. Because remember, she wanted her grandkids and her daughter down in South Florida because they had the education system, the school system, the grocery store, the community there. And she is correct. That's not a huge community presence here. She right. But damn, they ain't have to talk about us real bad like that on the damn calls. Hey, Vic to the Veil. Hey, let's talk about it. Oh, hey, no. Hey, Eve has many faces. Hey, Esau. Hey, Salty Buzzard. Hey, Juju T. Hey, Justin's mom. Hey, Miss E. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. I appreciate you. Okay, it's Wednesday. We winning. Hey, Vic to the Veil. Thank you for being here and modding. Because I never say that to you and I said what I said. I gotta get that together. I was calling y'all the backups, but y'all told me y'all don't do backup singing. Y'all not the temps. Y'all say hell with it. We not the damn temps, okay? Hey Jackson, Tabasco. Hey, how you doing? Justin's mom, I missed, I believe. Hey, Justin's mom. Hey, Salty Buzzard. Who? Oh, Miss E. Their birthdays are in March, but Charlotte, I don't want no smoke. Hey, Barbarossa. Hey, Tam. Hey, Sleepy Libra. Hey, Golden Pearl. She trying to get out, Vic. She had on her damn glasses, but she got out of character now. She got out of character a little bit. I was like, Donna, hold up. You trying to get out of what, sis? Nice try until you press that red button. No call proceeds. That's why we all know over here when the call has ended because we do hear, the global tail lady, let us know that the call has ended because we be so happy sometimes, okay? But she wasn't trying to flee, says her lawyer. Oh, girl, she said today in court, baby, she checked with her lawyer, she checked with Charlie, and she checked with friends, okay? And them folks told her if she don't have no warrant, she better hurry up and damn go before they get one. And if she happens, to receive a warrant while she's out of the country, she can come back when she get ready to, she could surrender herself, okay? Because they can't come tap her ass on the shoulder over in Vietnam. Okay, that's what she said in court today. Hey, I said what I said. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Okay. Hey, Boo Billions. You're welcome. Sure. Hey, Patty. Hey, Bible Lady. He called Dollar Ride. Hey, Shay B. You gotta remember, Vicky, like the nearest biggest city to me is probably Jacksonville, and that's like 2.5 hours. So Tallahassee, we're kind of close to Alabama and Georgia. Like we're close to the Alabama, Georgia state line, and if we go a different way, we'll be at the Alabama, Florida state line. So we are on the other side. It's very rural over here. A lot of trees, a lot of green life. And then Vicky, you got to remember, we don't have a major airport here. Child, we just got Amazon here last year. So it takes forever for us to get a package, even if we dare pay extra to have it like overnight. We never getting anything overnight because our airport sucks. We don't have an international airport, girl. We don't have one-way flights, girl. When I order stuff, child, it most likely come from Jacksonville. Okay, so I have to be home to sign it, or they're gonna take it back to damn Jacksonville. I have to wait to the damn next day. But we just got Amazon last year, so that was a huge update for us. But child, the people was fighting against damn Amazon coming here, and now they're talking about putting a Buc-ee's here, child. They probably about to suit up and boot it over there and be marching because they don't want that type of businesses here. Child, they crazy. Yes, Gangsta Granny. Chipping her nails, let her out. Hey, TD Will. Hey, LC. We haven't got started yet. I just been talking, gave a little update for the Dawn Gangsta Granny. Okay. The mods say they are not the Braxtons, baby. They say they're not the damn pimps, honey. They're not. I'm not damn David Ruffin, and they're not the damn temps. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes, ma'am. We're very smart. Vicky, you gotta look at, I guess, go on the map and kind of look at this the place here. Sure, we smile. Small but damn mighty, and we're definitely not poor. I'm in the Panhandle of Florida and could throw a rock out my front door into Alabama. So you see what I'm saying? You probably down there by Pensacola there, okay? You down there by Pensacola, Mariana, down that way, yeah. We have grown, but we are small. Remember Wade Wilson grew up here as well, before he went down south or Central Florida, right? So Ted Bundy was here as well. Wade Wilson is not our only serial unaliver. Ted Bundy was here as well, at Florida State where he unalived, some young ladies. I figured, I'm like, she a P-Cola. Native land. Okay. Sure. Yeah, we're very small. To be the capital, and we are the capital. Okay. We're pretty small. One way in, baby, one way out. No highways, okay, just byways and back roads. No, it's more than one way in, one way out. That's a joke. Hey, Miss Boogie Down. Thank you for being here in the bushes and working. I'll keep you entertained. Yeah, yes. Okay, yep. What y'all got down there? West Florida? West Florida. Yeah, see, we're pretty much kind of the same. I know when people think of Florida, they just think of Miami, but baby, Florida is more than Miami. We actually look completely opposite from Miami. And we don't have no strip clubs, we don't have no gambling houses or gambling like the Hard Rock. We don't have none of that here, okay? None of that. Okay. If that gives you kind of like a better idea of what I'm talking about. Y'all hear sometimes when I get excited, my twang come out now. It's not out all the time, but it comes out. And I'll be like, down laughing sometimes when I listen back. I'll be like, oh, I hear you. I hear the accent. But we do have Florida State and FAMU here, so we do have a huge college population. And now our community college has changed to Tallahassee State College. So now we have 3 colleges here in this small town. But y'all get the drift of what I'm saying. Yeah, Tally is yes, that is true, Eve. Hey, Rat, welcome, welcome. That is true. Yeah, well, we're not away. We're not an hour away from because we are the city. If we leave, like I said, around me is it's worse, not worse, but it's more rural. It's more urban, as they will call it. So I don't have anywhere to drive for an hour. I get everywhere in 15 minutes. If I drive 30 minutes, baby, I'm going to another damn state, probably, depending on which way I go. But we have Wakulla, we have Monticello, we have Quincy, like, but they're all smaller. They're all smaller, like rural, like little, probably little, we'll call hillbilly towns that somebody created, right? They named after somebody. They still got how can I say this? On this Black History Month, um, they still have the trees where they have lynched um our people at, they still have, what they call I don't want to say museums, but history, a lot of history. I'll say a lot of history. Okay, just to clean it up. Period. Pico stretch upwards and have the most beautiful beaches in the USA. Google it. Yes, yes, yes. I will have to go to St. George Islands. That's like 30 minutes away from me. I'll go through Wakulla, Carabel. I'm a rattler and love Tally. All right, Juju D. Hey, Nesto, Shaka, Shuffle, Walker, Shane. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. I don't see Butterfly 23 in the chat, but if y'all been looking for her, she is okay. She has been checking in with me periodically, and she actually commented on one of my videos today. So she will be back shortly. Okay. So you may see her in someone else's chat, but if you haven't seen her in a while, she is okay. I just want to put that out there. And she's making her way back to YouTube. So you may see her in someone else's chat, but just in case you've been wondering, I have been talking to her on and off, and she is doing better. She's doing good. Okay, let's talk about Tiff Tiff first, y'all. Let's get her out the way. We know on yesterday when we were live that Jason House defeated her in the mayor position. Where is the? Oh, here it is. Trying to pull it up, but I got so much crap on this. Every time I say this when I'm live, and then I jump my behind off of here, and I never do it. Okay. So we know that Jason House defeated her last night, baby. It was a damn landslide. So the people say, I still feel like, dang, with everything that's been going on, I just don't get why they did not or could not get more voters in the polls, but I'm still happy with the outcome. Jason took it by what, 80? What was it, like 80 something, 88%. I'm gonna round it up to 88%. And of the voters, he got 3,896 votes. Tiff Tiff got 536 votes with a whooping 12%. Okay. Turnout was 26, I'll say 27%. Only 4,446 residents voted, but they have 16,506 voters. This was just the general election, okay? They will be coming back for the real deal Holyfield April 1st, and Jason House will be going against Cassandra. I think that's her name. I've heard her speak a few times, and I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed at all. I felt like she was doing a lot of pointing instead of focusing on her mission and what she wants to accomplish when she takes office. She was talking about everybody up in there. She would turn Dolton over to the state, and she would basically push everything off on the people, honey, and let the chips fall where they may. To me, she didn't really have a strategy or a plan, or if she did have one, she didn't want to share it with the people because for some reason, maybe she thinking that somebody was going to steal her damn blueprint. I don't know. But Jason House will be going against her. She is an independent um candidate, and then the Republican candidate will also join the chat, will join the group chat. So hopefully Jason is successful and victorious again. I'm praying for him. I got my fingers crossed for him, and probably not going to really say too much else about Dolton unless something else pops off. At this point, I feel like it's up to the people at this point. You know, we could talk, but they're not even showing up to the polls. So don't sound like they press because the primary was a big deal to me. If you were a Democrat, um this was a big deal. So they should have showed up, you know, with all the negative press they've been getting. I would think they would, but hey, that's on them. I'm gonna table Dalton for now. We'll see what goes on in Thornton Township. They will also be voting on April 1st. Tiff has to be written in because she's not on the ballot. So we'll see what happens with her at that time. But I could tell you, I really, really had a smile on my face. I really enjoyed seeing the Jason House and his trustees march in, you know, doing a two-step to our song, honey. I guess that's are we adopting that song? I thought that was awesome how they stood together. I really did. I don't know where I left off at. I think about right here. You in Columbus? Okay, so you're near me. The people have spoken and they are tired of the super mayor and her superpowers. They are. They really are. Hey, Eve. Hey, Pine. Welcome, sis. Hey, Consuela. Phillips. You right up the road from me. One of my employees used to live in Bainbridge, Columbus. I think I know some people in Columbus, but still too low turnout. Yeah. I was like, dang, come on, people. Like, we can't care more than y'all care. Y'all the locals. They sick of that lady clowning like a jigaboo. Yeah, what do y'all think about her rap song? I would play it, but I think it may be copywritten and I don't want no smoke. What do y'all think about that song she put out? She was at the polls performing that darn song, honey. And then when them people didn't bring her ass back, you know, she has made a statement. I will say that. And to clarify a few things, because the way I kind of put it as if she's just gonna walk out the door. So let's take it back. Let's take it back. Jason did win the Democratic seat on last night, but he still has to will it in on the final election April 1st. Okay, and that is at Dolton. Okay, the village of Dolton. And then Thornton Township is separate, but Tiffany, you know, is holding the seat in both places. So Tiffany is trying to be written in on the ballot there and hoping that she can win that way because she's not on the ballot. Okay. But Tiff will remain in her positions, both positions, till May. Okay. So even if she if she loses both seats, she will remain in the seats as the supervisor and the mayor until May. Okay. Like with president, when we voted, we know in November, but president didn't take his seat until January. So it's kind of the same procedure. I will say that. I want to clarify that. And okay, and back to the damn rap song. You know, Tiff dropped her this song, baby, her rap song. They said she was out there performing it at the polls. Her spirits was high. She wasn't pressed. She already said that well, she said at the poll when she went to go vote, because the people put that damn camera and that microphone in her face, and she did state, you know, at that time that if she didn't win or if she lost, that she may run for a higher position. Okay. I don't know when, I don't know where. But it doesn't sound like she's done with politics. In my opinion, allegedly, Lady T-Bug. Okay. I also heard, I didn't even look for it because I was like, I'm not ready to see her or hear her at the moment. That she has made a statement that her campaign night party was a no-show, and it was a very low turnout there. It looked like it looked empty up in there, and she wasn't there. I don't know about the ladies that were running on her slate, because I never saw them or seen anything where they spoke out publicly or they were publicly campaigning. Now Tiffany just said they were on her slate and she was posting them, but I never saw them out campaigning like I did Clean House 2025. But I heard, okay, through the grapevine, through the YouTube streets, that Tiff has made a statement. I do not think she's thanked Jason House at this point. She may still be pissed about that. But she said that she accepts the results of the election. The people have spoken, and God must have a different plan for her. So she's still, you know, in good and high spirits. They're gonna see her. She show up at these meetings. They still got to deal with her because she's still in her positions again until May. So I don't know when the next meetings are. Okay, I don't know when the next one is. Maybe Thornton Township may have one coming up because they did have or Dolton may have one coming up. I'm not sure. I don't want to misspeak. But my favorite part was them coming in on our song, on that K-Dot. People don't take the local elections, yeah, as serious as they do the presidential elections. I've decided to change that. I have signed up to volunteer for our next mayoral candidate here in Florida. Yeah. I learned that, you know, because I didn't know either, to probably about maybe six or 8 years ago. And I was like, what? So it's like, okay, that is important, you know, because the local is really what's going to affect us, you know, as individual residents. But I didn't know that either until a little while ago. As serious. Okay, gotcha. All right, let me get caught up. It's trash. The song is trash. Baby, she was out there performing the chore. She had Leotis up in the car, child playing it while she rap over it. I'm like, child, I just saw Lil Wayne down in Tampa. I don't need no damn replay. I love Jedediah's song. I don't know if it's copywritten. I'll play it, but I don't know if it's copywritten. I don't want no smoke. But I love the melody. I like the vibes. I like all things with the song that Jedediah played. I really love it. Tiff so mad she ready to drop dimes on them folks. It is. Oh, what did y'all think about Stan Brown coming up there? Stan Brown came up there and said, Charles, I gotta join the damn people. I gotta get on the right team. Tiff, you out. The rapist, I guess he out too, huh? Mr. Holmes, you trying to stay out of jail, okay? Shoot, Stan said, I gotta do what I gotta do. Stan was up there talking rough and tough. Tiff said she was going to win and clean house with dance in the streets yesterday morning. Now her ass won't even leave out the front door. Come on over here on the front porch, Tiff Tiff. Oh, Consuela, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. She had me rolling. Ooh, I saw they said Birdman fell asleep on the stage. That was not the concert that I was at. I don't think it was. I'm like, when did he fall asleep? You know, Weezy F Baby just told him to hush. He don't need no damn speech. He jumped sides like a flea to a dog. Stan was up there, baby. He didn't come in doing the two-step right to K-Dot. But baby, he got up there, he took the pole. He's gonna say, listen, if you can't beat him, join him. That's all I heard. I'm here to collect my damn checker. Okay. That's what I heard Stan Brown say. I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay. So Stan stood tall. Them people was booing him. They said they had a little push and scuffle going on back there. I don't know what that was about. I heard it was one of Tiffany people, but y'all know right now, you know, everything is Tiffany fault. So I'm not sure what was really going on with the scuffle, but they did say they have a little pushing and shoving going on back there. Dude, Stan Brown said he in love under damn new management, honey. He's in love, so he gotta he got new management and he gotta get it together. And you know, it is what it is. As long as he do his job, show up to these meetings, help them rebuild this town, get these finances in order, he may be able to redeem himself. But right now, we side eyeing you, Stan. But at least you was man enough to come in there with your big boy pants on, take the mic, you know, and speak up. You know, speak to the people because that is why you're there. You're there for the people. You know. You chose wrong the first time. Maybe you'll get it right the second time, like Carmen, right? And Keith Friedman. Keith Friedman. Okay. They gave them a second chance. So maybe they'll give Stan a second chance. But the rapist, he can go. I hope he go to jail. Okay, so that is my update, y'all, for Dolton. I would play them coming in doing a two-step, but again, I don't know what's copywritten and what's not, and I'm scared. But I really, really, that was my favorite part, them coming in on that song, K Dot. Okay, they're not like us. They're not like us. With their shirts on, matching, united, two-stepping into 2025. Hopefully, this is my last thought on this. Well, not my last thought, because y'all know I'm still gonna be talking at some time or another. But I really hope that Jason takes it. I really do. I think he deserves a chance. I really do. Lil Tink Tink is about to be jobless and manless. You know them people say he gonna go back over there to his damn wife and his damn kids now that he don't need a nigga. Okay. And it do seem like, because I've been seeing like little short videos. I knew that wasn't gonna be my damn last thoughts. I've been seeing like the news coverage, you know, after, you know, the aftermath, right? And people seem happy. They were in some of the businesses, you know, speaking to some of the business owners. Everybody was smiling, you know, so maybe this is what they need. Maybe this is what they need. Oh, Regina. We'll get Regina out the way, and then we'll move on. Y'all that's not familiar with Regina, she's an oldie over here. When I was doing my series on politics, she was okay. She was one of the female politics that we were speaking about. Fonnie was one. Tiff always been one. Regina Hill was one that we covered earlier on. This is her child. I tried to find a cute picture of her because I did a dirty the last time I spoke on her. She is a county commissioner here in the state of Florida, down in Orlando. She has been accused, okay, indicted, and all those things due to her damn criminal activities down in Orlando. She took advantage. She exploited an elderly person. She has fraud charges. I can link one of my older videos where I really broke down what all she had going on. But the reason that I tried to get her a cute picture was because one of the expenses that she occurred or she defrauded this elderly person of was getting a damn facelift. Baby, I said it must have been a damn face off because the facelift wasn't facelifting to me. She did not look any better. But so that's why I found her a cute picture this time because she was doing the most and she has been charged and indicted. Her trial was supposed to begin in September of 2024, but it was put off, it was delayed due to her attorney stating that he needed more time to interview witnesses and he had a large volume of evidence to go through and he just needed more time. So the judge granted him the delay, gave him more time. She had a court date January 27th, 2025, and her new trial date, okay, her new trial court date is going to be May 12th, 2025. So I will have my damn ears to the streets because we don't like elder abuse over here. And she was dead wrong from becoming this person's guarantor. She was over them. She was supposed to be making sure that their money was not being stolen, safeguarded, but she began to use it for her vanity and so much more. But the damn facelift wasn't doing it for me. So we got her a cute picture this time, y'all. But we'll stay tuned to Miss Regina. Stan is a traitor, in my opinion. The photo of her is supposed to be better. Yes. Let me see if I still got the old one up here. I probably deleted it because I have not spoken about her since probably like September or August or something like that. It's been a minute because she was supposed to start trial in September. She had a trial date. That was her trial date. So it was September 2024. But her, like I said, her attorney asked for a delay. I don't remember though if she got a new attorney or what the deal was, but sure. Let me see if I got an old picture of her. Oh no, she not on here. So here's some of my other city girls and politics. Right here that we've covered previously. No, I don't have the old one, but girl, she looked at a mess. They need to go arrest her damn plastic surgeon because baby, it's giving. They just put some damn soap and water on her damn face. Shoot, they could have got her a ponytail. Sonya said that's what make her face lift. I don't have it. I deleted it off of here. Oh, baby, face off like Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. Hey, champions. No, that's okay. But if it is better, I don't need to see the one. This is still frightful. I hope you don't have nightmares. Hey, Barbara Penn. Welcome, welcome from Virginia. Loving on Dolton. Yes. We hope that Jason can pull off the final election, right? I think he'll do a good job. Hey, Muffin. Hey, champions. Hi there, my chat friends and family. Yep. Come on in. Come on in. Okay, so we've covered two. We knocked off Tiff Tiff. We gave our update on Miss Regina. Let's move on. Y'all know the last time we spoke about South Fulton, Mayor Kobe, and his damn dog. They was being escorted, baby, out of the damn city hall. They had to get their shit up out of them people car. Okay, the electrical Tesla. He had to call an Uber. Okay. And I'm not sure if it was an Uber or not, but that was a joke that I made when we talked about it on last Wednesday. But they had a meeting on yesterday. He was there. You know, he's been stripped of his financial resources, mainly his P card, right? Because of his travel, his international travel. Okay, he was all over in South Africa, Paris, at the Olympics, trying to, bridge the gap between South Fulton and international um resources, right? He's trying to bring those resources to Georgia, South Fulton, right? So that was his excuse. The people said hell to the no. Okay. You can't do that. We are not paying for international. You're not worldwide. Okay. Stay your behind over here in Georgia, and we want that P card. So they stripped him of his office, his badge, his P card, his vehicle, his kibbles and bits, and so much more, and walked him out. They had the police there. We watched the body cam on last Wednesday. If you have not seen it, I can link it to this video as well. I need to link two videos now here for you guys to get caught up on the background of Mayor Kobe. And that's what he's trying to change his name to. So I'm trying to be respectful and call him Mayor Kobe. Okay. But his real name is Khalid Kamayu. Okay, but he wants to go by Kobe, okay, for some reason. And he's trying to change his name, and they denied that as well. But I'm still calling him Mayor Kobe, okay? Oh, and they also took his pool table. Okay, so they stripped him of his financial power in his damn pool table. So that's just a little back update, not a back, I mean, kind of an update from last week, but we're going to look at a little bit of their meeting, which is very, very different from how Tiff conducts her meetings. Baby, they are demure. They are polite, and they follow the damn policies and procedures, and they don't get nuck if you damn book, even though they're in the ATL. They're very respectful, even when they are throwing digs at each other, being shady, and stripping them folks, of their financial power. Okay, they're really nice with it. You don't hear nobody hollering and screaming, trustees, you out of line, you out of line, cut the mic off. None of that is going on. So he is back. This is his first meeting, and it was still the same vibes as we seen in our previous two discussions. But they do get on that damn P card discussion. Body cam was tasty. He was hiding in the damn bathroom. Child, he probably was in there calling his lawyer, LC, or do you think he was in there calling Uber? Because Lady T-Bug swear that was a damn Uber that he called to come pick him up. So he didn't come out until his Uber said they were out front. We're here. Your ride has arrived. Okay. Miss Boogie down. Okay, are you off? Oh no, you still at work. Okay. Let me get the video up. Let me get the video up and get to my correct timestamp. I just didn't want to watch no video of Tiff, y'all. I'm kind of like, I'm waiting to see what the people gonna do. They're gonna show up for Jason, show up for Thornton Township. We about to be done with them. We're gonna put them on the shelf. Like Elf on the shelf, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, let me remove them out the way. Okay, there we go. Let me blow up this screen. They went on a little I want to say live, but they went on a break to discuss some things. I may have to run it back um of until, because they were talking about the agenda and how items get on the agenda and how things are taken out and who finalizes the agenda. Then it kind of went into some of the financial discussions, P card discussions. I don't have that. Okay, let me get my timestamp. And then they came back out at this time. They was like, we need to call a sidebar. We need to go and talk. Even their attorney actually talks, okay, critiques the law, give them, guidance. Their attorney don't just sit there like a scarecrow like they do in Dolton, actually speak. and go over procedures and such and such. She's very intelligent, articulate, and smart. Oh, Carol Huger. Okay. Them folks say she got 2 years jail sentence, but 1 year was suspended sentence, and then 1 year in jail and 5 years probation. I don't watch. I know El Cid watch them because you mentioned it before in the chat. Okay, y'all, we gotta go back to about one. Let's go back to right here. Okay, here we go. Y'all know she don't be playing with Mel Colby. She the one that done deal. She the whistleblower.
Tim of the city council in such person's absence or disability for any reason, or anyone council members chosen by majority vote of the city council shall clothe the rights and privileges of the mayor and shall perform official duties of the office of the mayor so long as the absence or disability shall continue, except the mayor pro tem
Hey, Miss
should not
Fine.
have the mayor's veto powers, except in the case of physical, mental, or disability. In essence, the mayor pro tem goes into effect in the absence,
Oh, I thought it was
the
you, Al.
disability, or
I'm sorry.
incapacity of the mayor. The mayor will
No,
be
not at
present
all.
in those meetings. So that is not how we should be using the mayor pro tem. It's specific to this charter. I do think, and I will be submitting, and we can vote on it as a body, in to bring forth fairness and transparency, that we should allow council members to rotate participating in the agenda planning. This is no disrespect to anyone. This is no disrespect to the mayor pro tem, but this is all about fairness, and this is all about transparency. And if a council member cannot attend the agenda planning meeting because they are at work or they're not available, then they should have a right to designate whoever. They may want to designate the mayor pro tem to attend in their absence, but it also gives the mayor pro tem an opportunity to not have to commit to be in every meeting every week. So I do think that in all fairness and all and transparency, each of us should have an opportunity to participate in that agenda planning meeting. And so I will be submitting a recommendation to allow at least one council member on a rotating basis to participate in that council meeting. The charter is clear when the mayor pro tem is supposed to come into effect. It has nothing to do with being the president of city council. We don't have that model. And we are city council, city manager form of government. Thank you. And again, there's no disrespect to anyone. I just want everybody to be fair. I just want this process to be fair, and I want it to be transparent, and I want every council member to have an opportunity to participate in it. Thank you.
All right, it looks like we all have Muni Code open. First, my first question would be to either the city clerk or the city attorney. Whose job is it to update Muni Code? For those of you all watching and listening, our code of ordinances is online. It is kept by a corporation called Muni Code. They do lots of cities, Atlanta, Savannah, just many places. Whose job is it to update Muni Code when we do have a change?
The city clerk's job to submit updates and any changes, and ordinances are typically sent to Municode within 30 days after approval by this body.
Okay. I'm going to read a few things directly from Municode, from our online. I'm in Title I Administration, Section 1-3001. Uh, 3001, where am I? 3001A. It says there are a couple of long sentences. The third sentence says, meetings are held at 4 p.m. on the second and fourth Tuesday of each month. That is Section 1-3001, time and place for meetings.
Tiff could never
I'm
be
going to
this
skip
man
down
calm.
to Section 1 3002,
They finna pipe up a
presiding
little
officer
bit.
and rules for debate. I will be reading from subparagraph G, subsection I. The council holds regular meetings on the second and fourth Tuesdays of each month. Work sessions are held on the same days. Regular meetings commence at 7 p.m. and work sessions commence at 5 p.m. So is it 4 p.m. or 5 p.m.? This is Munich. I'm not stating this. I'm going to go to 3000. I'm going to go to G. In that same paragraph, it says the deadline for submitting.
Point of order.
Right, bye, Tiff. All right, it's finna turn up.
What is your point of order?
I'm trying to seek clarity as far as what is that you made to.
This
Never.
is. I'm
She
glad
can't
you asked
even
that.
cite
There
law.
was a statement made that our code does not conflict with itself. I'm actually pointing out places where the code is in conflict. And I also want to point out places where we are not following the code that we have written under section -1 3002 G, paragraph 2C. Any citizen who wants to make public comment must first contact the county manager. That's what it says. The county manager, section 2C, to resolve the issue, then get a city council member's permission to be placed on the public comment agenda. That's what our code of ordinances currently says.
Point of order.
I'm glad that you mentioned that. There,
Look how polite
section
they are.
1-3002A, section
lady.
1 I see your point of order, but section 1-3002A says that Robert's rules controls where the rules are silent. So as long as the provision does not violate state, federal, or local laws, but our code is not silent about points of order.
What does the code say about that P card in international travel? Since you're so diverse, you know all the codes, you know you cite them up there. What do it say about international travel and pool tables, sir? This is kind of the most frisky, or this the most rudeness, if that's a word, I don't think it is, we will get with them calling the code of order.
Section 1-3002I, decorum.
Point of order.
General 1, general exceptions. Subparagraph C says that council members shall not
Point of
speak
order. I'm like, this
until
is code of order.
recognized
Okay,
by the
point of
chair,
order. Thank you.
or interrupt
Uh-oh.
another council member's
Points of
remarks.
order.
So
Uh-oh.
I'm going to
Point
go over to our city
of
attorney.
order.
Under Robert's rules, it says that someone can shout out point of order and stop all discussion.
Okay.
But under our code of ordinances, it says that council members shall not interrupt another council member's remarks.
So here,
Here's the
under subsection
attorney.
D, duties and privileges of the presiding officer, it says, in the event the chair fails to rule individuals out of order that are causing a disturbance, any member of a council may call for a point of order and present a motion to have that individual ruled out of order and instruct the sergeant of arms to remove them, so on and so forth. So the code actually does give instances where you can say point of order in accordance with the Robert Rules of Order. There are other points in our charter where it mentions following the Robert Rules of Order, even without the provision that says it's silent. I do want to give a point of clarification. What was specifically stated that is not contradictory is our travel policy and our P card policy. The point that I raised at the retreat and why I asked for the request that I made to give me time to go through our charter, our ordinances, and our resolutions is there are certain provisions like the one that you pointed out, and I have a running list, and one of them that you just read that says county manager is on my list of things to change. So I want to be very clear. There are provisions of our charters, ordinances, and resolutions that need to be reconciled. What does not need to be reconciled is our P card policy and our travel policy.
Right. Right now, we're talking about
You know where I was going with
our
it.
agendas and how they are created. And I am just noting that there are places in the published online Muni Code of Ordinance.
Now he don't want to talk about the policies for the travel and P-Cord. He said, I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about the agenda and the contradictions, in these codes. That's it. These policies and these procedures. I wasn't talking about that.
Is where things are in conflict with one another. That's it.
Man, you had two people to call point of order and you did not stop.
And again,
Okay, apparently when they say point of order, the individual that is speaking is supposed to stop. And I guess they're supposed to maybe have a discussion and decide which way they're going to go. So someone just pointed out, Mayor, we had 2 points of order and you did not stop talking.
reading of the rules is that a council member shall not speak until recognized or interrupt another council member's remarks. Yes, you can clarify, madam.
I'm in 1-3001, subsection 2, section B.
Go
1,
off,
under
lawyer.
enforcement. Again, under decorum, it says violation by the mayor or a council member. If the mayor or council member believes another member has violated a particular rule of decorum, he or she, upon recognition, may raise a point of order. And another council member need not second the point of order before the issue can be considered. Now, you should, according to the Roberts rules, acknowledge them. It would be against decorum to just ignore their point of order.
All right.
Did you read that?
The chair recognizes Councilwoman Pritchett.
He said he
Thank you
recognized
for
him.
recognizing me, Mr. Mayor. I see that this conversation.
So damn sweet. Oh, Tiff, you take notes for next time if you ever, win another seat. She said, thank you for recognizing me, Mr. Chairman. I'm not this damn polite.
is going kind of left. But my commentary here is funny, not funny. But
Not commentary. That's my
when
job.
we were in our retreat, we did discuss allowing the city attorney and her staff to go through the charter, resolutions, ordinances to look at areas that probably need amending and things that may
They
seem
tickling me.
inconsistent. But one thing that I remember kind of in my legal experience is that sometimes on documents you have what is, I guess, referred to as errors and omissions. So county is a typo. And I do recognize the point that you're bringing, but I think it's something that we as a body already have talked about, addressed, and even adding additional legislation we all agreed to by gentlewomen and gentlemen's agreement that these are things we were going to
This
allow
ladies and
the city
gentlemen.
the city attorney the courtesy of. So I understand what you're saying, and I do recognize that in one section it'll say this, the other section will say that. My recommendation overall is that we are all adults, we're all professional, we're all duly elected, and if we just govern ourselves accordingly, understanding that there may be a point that just is not clear, when we get to the point that the clarity is there, then let's just conduct ourselves in that manner. I understand that, one person might want it this way, that way, but I think we all understand the spirit of what these documents are meant to say, even though we want to be real legalistic about it right now for I don't know what reason. But what I'm just saying is, can we just move forward, recognizes that we already talked about this, and let's just
move on,
keep our peace and continue to move our agenda forward so that the kind people who showed up today do not feel like we're wasting their time. And I'm saying this as courteous as I can. And thank you for recognizing me.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's paraphrase. I get that you know rules, policies, and procedures, but we know because we were voted in and we're all articulate. We know what it really means. So no need to go the legal route. Let's move on and don't show out in front of company. Okay.
The chair recognizes Dr. Rao.
She said
I
everything I
move
want to
that
say.
we adjourn the work session.
All right, it's been
And
properly
do.
moved and seconded. Let's take that vote by show of hands.
So they're gonna go into a breakout session.
That motion was approved unanimously. We are adjourned at 6:01 PM.
Uh,
10.
The council is requesting a 10-minute break, so we will reconvene at 6:13.
And there are meetings.
We all agreed to by gentlewomen and gentlemen's
Oh, I
agreement
put it back.
that
They come back and they just do like this presentation type of thing. I think that's good enough. I just wanted y'all to hear a little bit of that information. And they did bring up the P card and the travel policy, but he shut that down. He said we ain't here for that. Let's just keep it on this agenda. They did adjourn to that meeting, but when they came back, it was kind of like public comment. Someone did a presentation and it was kind of like public comment. We watched them all the time. They were even demure, and nice, and subtle. And ladies and gentlemen, when they came up to, whatever they came up to the podium to talk about, I just wanted to give y'all the vibe. We had to, of course, give the vibe. Did he get that shirt from Africa? All his clothing seemed to be dashikis and African attire. So sure he may have. It may be authentic, okay? It may be authentic African attire. Okay. I'm really doing great on my time. I may have to drop y'all a little Nessie down here for y'all hanging in here with me. Of course. I may have to go over since we're in South Fulton. Why not go to Cobb County? Okay, because that's all I have, and we're like at an hour, so I may drop this 15-minute Nesto call. Sonya thinks she is blocker by BC. She trying to call him, and he's going straight to voicemail. She said, "Am I block? Am I block?" Nesto said, "The hell if I know." He probably was gambling in the office, playing pool games, LOL. He was doing the MOST. His dog was walking around eating them people bacon, as LC said, and harassing the people. The people say, "We ain't come here to Animal Kingdom. We came here to the city hall." And he said, "It's his emotional support dog. Deal with it." Kind of right up the road. Okay. Probably Dice. He has the nice African art in there as well. So they need to check the purchase of that artwork up in there too. Okay. Mayor Colby, did you get those pictures from Africa as well? Are those authentic? A lady said, "I cannot with her. I cannot with her." Okay, so game plan. We'll come back and find out, discuss the Don at another time when the judge has made his decision on the phone calls. And if she's going to get bond, we'll come back in May and see what's going to go on with Regina. Okay. And we'll keep South Fulton on our list as we see updates and we hear things. I think we can move on right now. until we hear some more tea on them. And this South Fulton Mayor Kobe was introduced to me from El Cid. I thank you again, sis. I appreciate it. So we will table. The Don probably going to be first to come back up because the judge should be making a decision soon if he hadn't done so while we're on this call or tomorrow. But hopefully by Friday he'll make a decision. He's just going back there to look at everything, I guess. You know, you don't want to make a quick decision. He want to take everything all in and look at the case law they provided. So Donna Sue, Gangsta Granny probably be up first. We'll revisit Regina. We'll revisit Tiff in April unless something pops off. We'll bring Tiff back and we'll table Mayor Kobe, you know, unless he make headlines again. He brings something back up that we want to talk about. I gotta put up the call for y'all. I gotta put up this call for y'all, but why I do so? Oh, we talked about Karen Huger. I posted that on my community post. She's gonna do a year in jail, then she'll have probation. But the other thing that I was looking at that has been trending, I saw over on Facebook. This was actually something I saw on Facebook. The young lady, or should I call her the young lady? I know we said we was gonna sit this one out as we did with the young man down in Miami, okay? Because they said they don't do the black women, you know, their preference is cream or milk in their coffee, and they ain't checking for us. But I don't know if y'all been seeing this. I saw it over on Facebook. Everybody's been talking about it over there. Burke County woman charged with involuntary manslaughter in the death of her boyfriend, her baby daddy. She said they were checking their pow-pows in the gun. The pow-pow automatically went off. But she has since been arrested. They are a interracial couple. Well, they were an interracial couple. I've been looking at that, and I'm probably going to talk about that a little bit on tomorrow. I have it written down in my notes. That's what made me think about it while I pull up this Nesto call for y'all. And then we're gonna get up off of here. I got another one that I think I got one more that you sent me that I need to get on as well. Okay, let's get over here to Nesto, child. Y'all been so patient with me. You know, I got to reward y'all. Let's go to Cobb. Let's go to Cobb. Coral County. Nesto. This call on the 15 minutes. I don't know if I said that earlier. Sure. That's all. That's all we have. Sure. There they go. They finna march out. I'm scared this song is done. I don't know if it's
the beginning. The foundation has been laid, and now we march forward to the general election with a greater voice
edit it out.
And a greater resolve. Dolton, our time is now. We will heal.
Wait a minute, what's that called?
We will rise, and we will win, because we've been through it all. Some of these people in this very room went to jail for no reason. Some of these people in this very room received death threats. I was one of them. Some of these people in this very room were lied to, misled. Some of these people in this very room had their business license taken away from them because they wouldn't give money to this administration. And today, we take our town back. Hey.
Look at the media. The media is ready.
Ladies, I want to make a move. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love the song. What song? Yeah, that song. How maybe I think about it. You know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this side.
Oh, you're almost there. This
That's my favorite part.
Oh no!
It's a cultural divide. I'ma get it on the floor.
You really about to do it?
40 years in the room, this is bigger than I use it.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they try to rip the game, but you can't fake your flaws.
You get on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm slapping, I'm running. What's
That was my favorite part, y'all. It came up, so I'm like, okay, I gotta watch it. All right, let me get up Nesto. I'm ready. And we gonna get up off of here. Nesto say he blocker. He blocker. Oh Lord. Here we go. It's who we came to see. Oh Lord. I can't with Nesto. It's just my thumbnail. Nothing special, Troy. Y'all see BC up there. That was when Jason won. That was them coming out doing their victory two-step. That was my favorite part. That is the new mayor. Okay, I'm gonna name it and claim it for him. Okay, Jason House. Everybody, all the trustees that are going to be on his slate, with the exception of Stan Brown, they came out with their own catered performance. Okay. Here we are. Ready? It's about 15 minutes.
$2.80.
He down to $2.80.
Collection facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
You sweet?
No, honey, what's going on? How you feeling?
You know they got me on Channel 2 News and Channel 46 News. Then they have me on Channel 2 News with the two.
I don't understand why he got to say this every single
crazy.
time.
Channel 2 has somebody talking crazy?
No, I'm talking about the head of Texas out there talking all kind of crazy stuff. On investigation of nothing.
Hold on, darling. Okay, hold on. Let me add some more money to your account. Let me add some more money to your account.
Damn.
No, you're okay.
No,
listen, but it's okay. It is okay.
He said he's sorry to be stressing her out.
You know the feeling.
He lying.
You know the feeling.
Yeah.
He stay lying and capping.
Nothing bothers me, Paul. You call this many times, you're not right. It's okay.
No, because that shit ain't motherfucking fast and shit. I don't know nothing about it, and I ain't got no bond. And that shit is fuck. That's fuck this shit.
Hold on. Let me see. You said Channel 2?
Yeah.
Did she just do this yesterday? On yesterday call?
46. But it had
If they hang up, call back, because I put the money in there, but sometimes it don't click into the next call.
Oh, okay.
It's on there. I just put it on you can down. Channel News. But go ahead.
Yeah. So when I came back in Marcel, the inmates coming in, man, I talked to my folks, man, they said you was out on Channel 2 News, Detective, and Channel 46. I'm like, what? Yeah.
They all end up getting it, but it's just have they changed? Because some of them I think are owned by the same company.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, Nesto.
But let me see if I see anything. Go ahead. What you say?
Yeah, when they said all that, then the dude was like, man, like, what the fuck is you talking about? But, yeah.
Did you eat?
You know what? They had a bunch of fucking potatoes in here, and I couldn't eat that shit. I just ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. For lunch, so that I saved. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Well, I mean, I calm down, but I'm glad she got a bond because that's supposed to help me out, but it still ain't fucking fair because of what the fuck going on here. You see what I'm saying? That shit ain't fucking fair. That shit ain't right. Yeah.
Hey, 14 plus
That
1.
shit ain't right.
Welcome.
That shit they talking about, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, that just got me fucked up right now. But anyway, he's a busy change his cell phone number, she ain't never done. I put the shit on block for everybody. But I didn't know my lawyer on his cell phone. Since you can't call.
He probably, he probably turns it off after.
He said he blocked y'all.
He probably turns it off after a certain time because it's not work hours.
Oh, okay.
People are probably going to the name. Probably got 2 phones, and that's probably
BC
the
said, I'm
work phone.
sick of your ass. Block.
Right. Well, that shit hit the news, so that ain't good. I mean,
Y'all, his face card already declining.
That defamation of character is something else.
He says defamation of character.
Yeah.
That shit is something else. That means I can't go get no fucking job, or I can't go get shit from nobody.
Can't really see you with a job, but okay.
Nesto say I can't even get no job. What I'm gonna do? We already heard that his face damn cord is declining out here. Everybody's gonna recognize him. Nobody's gonna want to do business with him. Now he talking about getting a damn job. Sonya saying, I don't see you getting no damn job, Nesto.
That means I can't go get no fucking job, or I can't go get shit from nobody.
Can't really see you with a job, but okay.
Well, you know what I mean.
They blocking her. She's not a client.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do a deal with you like that, man. Come on, man. Ain't nobody, I don't know nobody gonna deal with you like that. You can be a murderer and still get better results than that.
What happened to my computer? Don't do that.
Might be some restriction going on, goddamn.
No, the screen just went blank. But it's not black, but it's not on. It's like, don't do that.
That shit crazy after she went to court and got her bond. That had to happen like that. And I'm like, mad crazy today.
We got to call tomorrow and see what the court is saying as far as what felony, if she got indicted on anything or not.
Yeah.
You should already know this.
Well, damn. Yeah, 'cause that shit is fucking crazy. How the fuck she be me? And both of us got paid lawyer now, but my lawyer, what the fuck is he doing? That's the part I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck did she do? Her lawyer did that mine can't do.
So we just went over this on yesterday. Nesto say, how the F she beat me? How the fuck she beat me when I was in jail before her? That's what he really wanted to say. Nesto, we just explained this to you on yesterday. You have 19 cycles. You are a flight risk. You are making plans to come down here to the Sunshine State of Florida with your girlfriend, okay? And you had 4 warrants, 4 charges, 4 counts that have nothing to do with Erica, which is why you were picked up. You told them about Erica when you asked for your attorney. Erica Kane.
Who is her lawyer? That's the question. Who is her lawyer? But I can find out who her lawyer is tomorrow. We can find out who's her attorney on record.
Right. Well, I ain't trying to contact her. I ain't trying to deal with none of them folks.
Look, he said, I ain't trying to talk to her now. I ain't trying to contact her.
I can't have no contact with nobody. I'm just trying to figure out why I'm just fucked around here. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I ain't trying to deal with them folks. I ain't trying to do none of that shit. I'm just trying to figure out why my due process is not done. I'm trying to figure they had a proper cause here, and I'm trying to figure all that out.
Your due process.
I'll be done in a minute.
Uh-oh.
I'll be done in about 30 minutes.
Uh-oh, they go Ken.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They go Ken again.
Yeah, that's it. So I'm trying to get out, man. I'm trying to get out. I got to clear my name because we got my name fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's figure it
I know
out.
the feeling.
Yeah, they got my name fucked up. I don't work too hard to build my name. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They say
Well,
your
you
name
put
tastes
in
like
overtime.
sardines.
You know, I always say we're different versions of ourselves from our
Icky.
20s to our 30s to our 40s. And the shit you did when you was young.
Here she come with this damn gaslight. And Nesto say my name tastes like sardines in my Wheezy F baby voice. Chum, Nesto, your reputation, didn't Dre tell you they calling you nasty out here on these damn streets? Your reputation being bad, been worn out, been exposed out here on them damn streets, sir. Okay? You're mud in my Dre voice.
And dumb, you know what I'm saying? You paid for, and that's all supposed to be like done. And for you to rebuild yourself and them to fuck it up is not a good look.
It's not a good look, bro.
Right, Muffin.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's
not a good look.
It's not a good look. It's not a good look. No, it's not.
Man,
I can't.
They got this RV park I'm looking at.
Oh, here she go,
It's in
changing the
Michigan.
subject.
They got nothing but badass Crevos, RV parks. It's like a millionaire's dream resort for RVs.
Now, you know Nesto don't want to talk about no Prevost because that's a part of his 277-page documents. He don't want to say nothing about no damn Prevost. Sure, act like she's speaking a damn foreign language, Nesto. Don't say nothing. I speak no English. I speak no English.
I didn't even know it existed. I just stumbled across the video, and this shit is nice. It's like millionaire status. Like these, the way they got the paths are brick where you park your RVs at. It's like brick driveways. They have outdoor kitchens that are like expensive looking. Like then they got waterfalls. They got these ponds and the bricks. I mean, it looked like this shit, and it's like $79 to $250 a night, depending on where you park and how luxurious your parking space is. Gotta go in the summertime because it's Michigan. Who the fuck trying to go in the winter?
Right.
Oh, it's so nice. That's exactly what I want.
You talking about damn.
I mean, I would do that on one end, but because you know that's expensive.
Hey, Miss Selena, thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
You know, $1 million coaches apparently, and that's what all that park is display is $1 million coaches. They don't have anything but $1 million.
Can't steal one of them, can you, Nesto?
Go ahead. I just thought I could jog your head a little with something else to think about. Go ahead.
That did throw me around.
Yeah.
Nesto said, I can't focus. Don't try to switch the damn subject or change the damn subject. Because I'm still tunnel vision on how I'm going to get the hell up out of here.
Well, oh my God, that shit is so beautiful. Oh my God. It's in mid.
Thank you again, Miss Selena.
Oh, that shit is so beautiful. I like going to places like that, like those tiny house visits, villages, and all that type of little stuff. It's just a different clientele that go there. You know, it's not your everyday, normal. Oh, but go ahead. How you feeling?
Right, because that's what he started out talking about, champions.
You did.
I don't want you to harp on it, even though you have to, but you shouldn't, but you got to. because you've been in there. So if you just got there, that would be one thing. But you've been sitting there so long, it's gonna eat at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you keep saying you're fine. You're not fine. It's okay not to be fine. It's okay to be fucked up because it's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. There's too many unknown variables. You know, it's a witch hunt. If they
Yes.
at you, they got enough charges on you, but they want more apparently. You know.
Yes, Muffin, she was talking about Michigan. She's talking about this $1 million RV dream site. I guess it's I don't know if it's like an annual meetup or like an annual pre-vows festival or what, but yeah, she was talking about Michigan.
No, it's like, when is this gonna end so this process can be over with? But they still keep trying to restart shit.
Back to the pity party.
Because the more they keep attacking on you, the more they keep restarting it.
Right.
So it's just exhausting. I get it. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's not easy. It wouldn't be easy for a young person, but definitely not for a person that's just, you know. What the fuck happened to my computer, man? This is my work computer.
Oh, it didn't pull up again?
It's just, my screen is blank, like the shit fell in water. I don't know what happened.
She keep lying about her damn computer. She want to run away.
No, my laptop is it's a new laptop. I just bought it like a year or so ago, 2 years ago. Okay, there. It's coming up. It's shut down for some reason.
This the second time she done pulled this damn scam too, talking about her laptop not working, talking about what's the internet. Sure, she recycling this shit. Nesto, she don't want to pull it up. She don't want to check in. She should just watch the damn Zoom court hearings, and then she can give him the information from there. We got about 3 more minutes.
Operating system did not shut down cleanly. Okay, it's restarting. Because this is my work computer too. Because he doesn't have computers there, so I do all my work on this computer.
What type of law firm do not have computers there? She said they don't have computers there, so I bring my own computer. Is that what she was saying? Let me run it back. Now she was just finna tell another hot lie.
Because this is my work computer too. Because he doesn't have computers there, so I do all my work on this computer at work.
Right.
He'd have to cough up some money and buy one. Go ahead.
Oh, he did.
No, he would. My last boss bought me this, but he probably forgot I took the shit with me. Because I was like, I need a new. I used to do the bookkeeping for all his clubs, and the computer he gave me.
Here we go.
Atlanta. I left it at Sydney's house. Was so old. I was like, I need a new computer, and so I went and bought this one. But then when I quit, I took it with me.
You should have took it out your damn check.
So I took it with me, like whatever. So it came back up. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna start shutting the shit down. That's probably the problem. I have left it on for like a month. It hasn't been turned off.
Right, Mississippi Shell and the ATL. She just be lying for no damn reason.
Go ahead. Huh?
I say you safe wherever you at? Are you safe where you at?
Is she
safe?
Safe?
Yeah, are you
Am I
safe
safe?
here tonight? Yeah.
Oh, you the second person that asked me was I scared. Such a problem. Are you scared? Like, I'm good. You know what?
Yeah,
I'm kind of distracted. I get nervous once it's time to go to bed. Well, they got electric.
You have 1 minute remaining.
The
Well, hold on.
That means she put no damn more money on there. Now, y'all know at the beginning of the call, he said he had about $2 and some change on his call. She said she had added some more money on there, right, while they were on the call. But this shit's still hanging up, okay? So he only had enough to do a half a call because normally the calls are around 30 minutes, excuse me. This one is at 15 minutes, okay? So Donna Sue, Gangsta Granny. If you don't hear the person come on there, particularly for this call, it's Global Telling. I don't know who it is here. I don't think we have Global Telling here. But anyway, this is when you know the call is about to end.
I'm trying to think how long you've been on the phone with me.
And that long.
Oh, 15 minutes. That's all. I mean, it's 9 o'clock. You could call me back if you want to. Showing you how do you feel.
So the computer never came back up, y'all.
Did you put it up yet?
No, my computer's just not coming back up. So I'm about to do it now.
That's though I forgot.
Are you gonna call me back or no?
Yeah.
Are you gonna call me back?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. If you don't mind.
Yes, I do not mind, boo.
Fucking bugaboo.
You know what you said? I feel some shit gonna get kicked off. You said that 2 weeks ago. I just feel something ain't gonna be right. You sure said.
Nesto, you already know what the real deal is, though.
Yeah.
Stop playing with them people.
It'll be
Didn't say
okay.
that.
It'll be okay.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
She always dismissing him, talking about he'll be okay. Like, this man in here fighting for his life, and he know deep down inside what he's dealing with, even though he's not being transparent and telling her the truth. He know what BC has told him. He know what Patterson has told him. He know what Shirley told him. And he know what Dion has told him at this point. He knows what's really going on. That's why he about to start tripping out. His anxiety is about to go through the roof because he feeling like the walls or the bars are closing in on him. And he knows that he's not getting out. And now he's freaking out because, oh, Erica got a bond. Is she snitching? Donna Sue said, I know snitches get stitches, so I'm not saying nothing about nobody. But he know what's really going on, and he know what he's up against, and he's not sure what Erica has going on, but she telling him that Erica has a bond, and Erica has been to court, and Erica's looks like she's about to get out. That's messing with his mental. That's messing with his mental. Okay, I dropped the link if anybody wants to come up. That's it. That's all I have. I had to treat y'all with a little short call from Nesto for y'all hanging on in here with me. Okay, we're gonna when we come back tomorrow and do another reaction on Nesto, I'm gonna be bragging about y'all listening to this block call. Okay, I'm gonna be messy. Okay, but I do appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. And I appreciate Miss Selena for giving me the $5 super sticker. And I think I saw a newbie from Virginia in here. It was her birthday. Let me give her another birthday shout out. I believe her name was Barbara Penn. Thank you. And happy birthday to you, Barbara. Uh-oh, I got somebody coming up here. I have a code. Don't want to spread it on the internet. Yeah, keep your digital germs, okay? We don't want it to spread it, through microchip, electronic wave or whatever, and get us to coughing, okay? So, but I do hope you feel better, El said. Oh, we got somebody out. It's Vic to the Veil. She was not up here yesterday, so she may have something to say about yesterday's calls and today's call. So let's see what Vic to the Veil has to say. Hey, Vicky.
Hey, hi everyone. Hi, Lady T-Bug. Yeah, I was at dinner last night.
I figured you was at work. I said, oh, it's Tuesday. She may be in office.
No, I went to Korean barbecue.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, it's always good, but I always overeat. I always overeat. He's this man. Let me start with Tiffany because I haven't been following. I know you've been covering it. I just listen along with the other mayor. His situation just seems very pathetic. It's like it just seems Like he overplayed his hand and he lost, but they're handling it in the way that seems like with the trustees in Dolton, um, kind of finally figured out, just let things play out, and they wrestled that power away from her. But as far as Tiffany goes, you know me, I get empathetic. I almost feel bad for her because it's kind of a public embarrassment. But I want to say, I wish Big Mike was here. And
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in any chat rooms or anything. So I hope he's
Hmm.
doing okay. Um, but the turnout for the people, for the voters,
Yeah.
it's still rather low.
I know. And that's why I was like, dang, we more passionate about what's going on in y'all community than you guys are. Like, that's why I was like, I am not going to be talking about this unless something pop off because they don't care.
They
Okay.
don't. I mean, and then even though those 500-600 people who voted for her, them the people that just want the free stuff, or that's them her
Yep.
kinfolk, or they just want the
Hmm.
free stuff, or they want
Hmm.
like the contaminated food boxes or whatever. It just is sad, but yeah, Jason won, but just still look at the turnout. Like they have to figure out a way, and this goes to people just in general.
Yeah.
Like y'all need to get involved, and you can't come to the meetings and complain about, oh my gosh, my trash ain't been picked up. The
Hmm.
firefighters are quitting because they don't have insurance. My house burned down, or you can't complain about these things when you don't go out and vote for the mayor.
Right.
Like what? I mean, what if she had no opponents in the race, and she just came right back up on there, and the city just going broke. And I was just watching some of her attempts to last minute get up out there and try to make all these music videos, and
Oh, yes.
I thought in the bud, I'm feeding the people. Um,
I was like, is she for real right
she
now? Like
very
some
much
people
so.
were saying that they felt like she already knew she had lost, so she was just gonna go out with a bang. But I was like, or either she was just that confident that she didn't
She had
really
the
have to get out and campaign. She could continue the same behavior and still come out on top. I don't know.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I just looked at the turn. I was looking at the numbers. I'm like, this is still sad, and I hate that that's a majority black town, and they still not turning out to vote. And but you just can't, you can complain, but your complaints are gonna fall on deaf ears when it
Right,
comes to that kind of stuff. When you just don't, you're like, oh well, I'm just not gonna vote. I don't like either one of them. So I mean, you got to have your say somewhere. You have, our ancestors, our relatives, different people suffer through a lot of things for us to get the right
right,
to vote.
right.
As far as some of your last night call, I gotta run it back. When
No
she
problem. I said
when
what I said, ran it back too, because
when
she wasn't able to come up, so she ran it back.
when she said, I had to go to the video and remember my notes because I was doing timestamps because I'm like, I don't want to talk about this later. So when she said financial harm is not a threat, I about fell out. I was sitting here screaming. I'm like, yes, it is a finance. She's a threat to the community. I mean, what part is she like? She is so freaking delusional. She's just obsessed with this man to the point where she's willing to just what's the right word for it? Excuse away. That's not the best word, but excuse away any single thing that he does. Everybody
Ignore.
ignore. I don't. Yeah, that's a
Look,
good. That's a good
I
word.
mean that's kind of basic, but I mean, it's like downplay, more like
That's better.
downplay.
Yeah, she downplays because everybody lying except him.
Right,
Everybody is lying except her. Like it's not that bad. Y'all it's civil. Y'all were dating. I I am of the belief now that her energy shifted when she heard him talk crazy about her to Dion. I do think that she's out for revenge, and she's crazy enough to get her revenge, and then I also think that she's crazy.
Yeah.
But as far as just this behavior of excusing his various forms of, okay, he didn't, he made, well, we don't even know if he didn't hurt anybody physically, but he's alleged to. We don't, his behavior when it comes to taking advantage of people financially, she's just like, yeah, no, you should get a bond. That's not a threat. The judge should let you out, but he has a history of it, Miss Ma'am. He has an ongoing history of it. Did she not even look at his other arrests? Did she not look at his and see that he had warrants outstanding?
Nope. Remember, she's
Nothing.
calling the clerk. She's not watching the Zoom
Right.
court, like we were, and still is whenever it's, one going on. And she didn't even know how to look up his charges. Remember, Vic? She's calling the clerk.
Bothering them people. They probably sick of her voice too. They was probably about to block her too. And when she talked about the attorney is outside of work hours, when you have like your lawyer, a lot of times you keep your phone available to you. They've got her ass. I'm not long story short, they got her ass blocked. They don't have anybody else. They don't have him blocked. They don't have the jail blocked. They got her blocked because she
Right.
is rude and disrespectful. And I can just imagine the emails. We've heard her read off some of the emails that she sent. Can you imagine like there's probably ones that are worse than what she read off. Because I could see her just getting disrespectful. And I did go back and watch a little bit of Angelica and
Okay,
Cynthia's chat.
we did talk about that at the beginning of the live on yesterday. What did you think? Did you agree with me? Normally you do,
Which part? Because
It was
I'm
too
trying.
much. It was too much
It
and
was.
disrespectful to your mom. But hey, like I said, she was hackling and cackling. She thought it was cute, you know.
Oh, you talking about that's the one with DALLAS.
Yes. Oh, I thought that's what
Yeah,
you was talking about. I'm sorry.
I was talking about the one prior to that, but that one was even worse. Like when she don't even know how to cuss right. I was getting mad at her the way she was cussing. I'm like, and then she's just sitting there laughing. I tell ya, yeah, Dad's gonna come get you. And then they calling Woody up. Well, I mean,
Woody was like, bye. Woody was like, bye.
he's like, who is Mary Lou? And
Hey,
they
Miss
do.
Buckeye. Miss Mary Lou was giving them the business.
I wish he wouldn't delete those. Leave it up there if you want to, because it looks like what it looks like on replay. It appears as if Dallas is having an episode and she's just cussing people out, cussing an imaginary person out. But it's just that's bizarre behavior. Any Christian woman that I've known who calls himself Christian, who's trying to practice in the right light, in the way of Jesus Christ, and I don't claim to be that. I try to take some of my Christian values. I am not perfect by any means. I will cuss you out in a minute. But I restrain myself to let your dog, and especially around my mama. Now, my mama is my best friend. And I can curse around her, and I'll say a few words here and there, and I still look over at her real quick to make sure it's okay to do it before she slapped me. She's the way she was talking. I mean, it was like that old school Miss Laura. Remember Miss Laura?
Yes.
It was it
Yes.
was it was like she was trying to be like Miss Laura, but she was failing at it. She didn't sound right, and for some reason, I think I, I don't know what their situation is with Woody, but Woody messed up by giving them people his phone number.
Yeah. Yeah. He
Cause
didn't
that
know that. He didn't know the groupie behavior that was gonna come behind that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know.
I mean, calling him and he like putting them on their bye y'all, and hanging up, and they're just laughing at it. That's sad that she's raising her child in that manner. It's just odd behavior. It really is that. And then she wonders why, she's making these lives that says, why is she so mean to her audience? Well, when you display behavior like that and you can't take some of the critique like none of actually you can't take any of the critique, any
Mm-hmm.
of the feedback, it you get defensive at every single turn. You think people are not being nice and all this stuff, but then she can go and say these crazy things about Shirley. She can go and say crazy things about
Mm-hmm.
these alleged victims, and
Mm-hmm.
it's okay. Well, they kept giving them money. Yes, they did keep giving them money, but I still I can look at the both sides of it. But she is so male identifying and like
Mm-hmm.
just I don't know. It's nasty work, and to allow your 20-something-year-old daughter to just sit there and talk about suck my, what, and
Yes.
stop doing, get so and so's, what out your mouth, and just
Yeah, that was
it.
too much. And I'm like, you wonder why your channel over here done tank and you don't have anybody coming over here. Even when you got the shenanigans going on, you're not able to pull in 10% of your subscribers in a
Well,
live.
apparently having Cynthia on there that's when that's why she's having her on there. They're just gonna probably do this weekly escapade of Cynthia coming on there to make up lies and stories about her past, and she dropping all the tea, like her own tea, the videos of her in the hospital and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's not necessary. That's intimate moments. That's you going through a horrible moment, and why not just share it on your own channel? If you feel like it's that important to put out there, why are you giving it to this lady? I don't see them making any money during the live chat.
Right. And I
Go
mean,
ahead.
and
I'm sorry.
is there still not a lot of people over there? So I mean, that may be the highest ratings, I guess, that she's getting, but they're not really beneficial, like at this point. And they're only coming over there just to be messy. You know what I'm saying? I would think that she would just put in efforts to try to rebuild her channel, build back up her presence on YouTube. But that ain't important to Haiti. Who am I? Hey, Sunshine, Rain, and Gardening. Thank you for joining us. If you scroll back a little bit, you'll catch the Nesto reaction calls that if you would like, if you're interested, or catch the replay and watch the whole live. But we kind of was talking about Nesto and then we kind of went off a little bit to IS, but you know,
Yeah, I don't mean I'm not
we're
gonna harp.
still here.
I'm not gonna stay on her. I watched like maybe I was moving around, so I wasn't really focused on it. But when I kept turning around looking at my phone, like, what is she? I mean, I Lady
You
T
like,
done
wait a
warned.
minute now. You like what?
She warned me. Now, what she's saying is not something I wouldn't say, but to say it in front of your mammy, and mammy just sitting there laughing. I mean, when I tell you my big grown 44 decade having ass, my mama would. I mean, she be heated and hot at me. I'm not too big, and I'm bigger than my mama. I'm not too big to get slapped. She's not. She's just sitting there laughing, and they turned the camera off, so you couldn't really see like what was going on. But it's weird. It's weird. And then they don't go to church and all this stuff, and
Hmm.
the internet is not for her at this time. Like mentally, I think, and I'm just to be fair, I don't think it's for her. Like if that's the case, if you just want to like go off and go and get some money, take that over to Twitch or something. That take it over there. You might get a little more action because people are looking, but then they're gonna really eat her up alive too. So I don't know, man. I would say, try to. I don't know. I ain't got no advice for that lady, but that was just messy. As
Yeah,
far as
I guess you just wanted to see what I was talking about.
I
Like
did, and
what is she? It can't be that bad. I'm like, yes, I took
and
one for the team because baby, it was too much, and I didn't even stay that long.
uh-uh.
I just stayed a little bit.
um, I was going back trying to watch some of her, and when the live that they did where showed the video where Cynthia was in the hospital. I was trying to find a part because I know I heard it because
Hmm.
I had clicked on there for a second. He called. I want to because I want to clip that. She called Shirley a business partner. She said he married his business partner.
Mm,
I can't,
girl,
and I can't find
I
that.
didn't. I don't think I watched that one. I was like, I was not interested, but I did watch the latest one, so I have to go back. I have to scroll through Vicky and see if I can find it.
Because that is And then I saw the video with I sent you that video with Woody and
Mm,
Woody
mm-hmm.
and little girl. I'm
Yeah,
like, what?
they was at church. They was at church.
I don't know if that's still going on because I went through his timeline. And I'm like, where is this video at in his timeline? Because stuff pops up on your feed and
Yes.
you click on it, and I found it. I'm like, well, where is this at in his damn feed? And it's far. It has to be far down because I just gave up. I'm like, oh, okay. He ain't really messing with them like that because they seem like they come as a package deal. Can you imagine dating either one of them or both of them? I mean, like,
And
or I'm
both of
sorry,
them seem to be airheads. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody got, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be the damn line leader. Everybody can't be walking side by side. Like
it's
somebody
supposed to.
need to stand up and say something. And both of them just, I could never. My daughter would be like, "I'm gonna put your ass in the hospital. You keep on. I'm gonna bake her."
What's the big they got a family called that's the Big Butler family, and the mama like my age, and she had the son the son really young, so he's like in his early 20s, and they have
Hmm.
a joke with each other. It's when she does something crazy, he's saying, "I'm gonna put you in a nursing home,"
Girl.
and she said, "I'm gonna put you in a group home." Like, I mean, that should be the talk with each other. Like, balance each other out. There is nobody in there. They just in that house
Yeah.
going on YouTube, going on whatever they're going on, and just like going off on people. And it's not really necessary. People are really they do have critiques, and they're gonna come at you because it's salacious. Like, learn how to accept the feedback, or yeah, okay, maybe block the people, but it's not everybody is gonna like you. Just have I don't know. She's weird. But as far as Sonya Nesto go, this man with this bond. Cause Erica got a bond, he got a bond. No, you caused. I mean, even though Erica was doing wrong, he the
Mhm.
one that caused Erica to have a bond.
Right. Them
Erica was
folks,
doing.
I mean, don't you asked for your attorney. They didn't even know she was over there playing attorney. They thought she was just candy.
And my understanding, BC wasn't even his attorney for all them 5 months that he had been in there.
No, Patterson, was for a little bit. First he had a public pretender.
Right.
And then he didn't get out, then he got Patterson, and then he got BC. I forgot his public pretender name. I got it up here somewhere
It's
on
a
my little
lady, wasn't it?
timeline.
Wasn't a lady?
Pina? Was it Pina?
Pena? Or Pena?
Something like that. I got it somewhere. Let me see if I can find it.
But either way, that lawyer had not been representing him all this time. And every time you get an attorney, they have to get up to speed with your case, and they have to get to know you. Okay, BC represented you like some years ago, and he got you out on bond, and you didn't show
Oh,
back up to court for that.
right, right,
So he knows you, but now you got, and he's got obviously he's got some sort of relationship with your wife, at least cordial relationship, and
right.
she's more pleasant to deal with. But in the meantime, you have this harpy, this goldfish. Let me stop. This little,
Bobblehead.
yeah, bobblehead, goldfish, scarecrow woman calling him and emailing him nonstop, and he's so freaking needy calling. They know I'm on TV. I ain't gonna be able to get no job. And she and baby Loki clowned him and said, I don't see you with a job.
Girl, he was really trying to say, I ain't gonna be able to scam no damn body. They got my face everywhere.
And
What
truth be
the
told,
hell?
I mean, it's not like he used his real name. How many times did he actually use his real
But
name?
his face, that's why he said his face card on yesterday. He running
Girl,
his face card.
this mugshot barely looked like him. I mean, that's another thing about him too. All he got to do is dye his beard black, and I mean, he'll look different. All that damn whining. I see why she be chirping and making bird sounds and whatnot, because she just changed the subject. Like, I don't want you to think about sitting there think about it, because she don't want to hear it. You get tired of hearing that every day. God damn, I gotta get you a bond. I know I'm supposed to have a bond. She got a bond. They gotta give me a bond.
You think if I get indicted, if she, I'm still gonna get a bond? I'm like, oh my God, I can't with this
Oh,
damn
that
man.
girl, that part. I I was like, what is he talking about? If I get indicted, am I gonna get a bond? Like, why would you want a fast and speedy trial at this point? You don't know even if you keep seeing that they put charges on you.
Hmm.
Why aren't you trying to call? Like that was his biggest mistake. Of course, we know is committing the crimes allegedly.
Right.
Second biggest mistake is involving Sonya in any of this. Okay, make a few phone calls, but she doesn't have the. You want her to bang on everybody, every single person in your life. That's not how you are in jail. I'm gonna go hit Dre. You in jail. You ain't got no power. You have no power sitting up in Cobb County. So you wanna call and bang on people, and or you because he's too chicken to actually go off on people. He makes Sonya do it. He
Yeah.
makes Sonya the bad guy.
Yeah.
It's stupid, and that's like his. I don't know if that's the second biggest mistake is involving her and empowering her with all this. Yeah, call him, ask him for this. Call the lawyer. Call the lawyer. Call the lawyer. Call the lawyer. And you said sometimes they talk 10 times a day.
Yeah.
And can you imagine? I mean, out of those 10 times, is probably a little bit of nasty talk.
And he called her back. Let me see. He called her back after this call. He
Yeah,
just
and
call. And it's like in all the calls, I'm like, shit, did I hear this before? Like
mm,
I literally be having to go back and be like, okay, wait a minute. I did not upload the same damn call. Did I have to make a note? That is not the same call. That is them saying the same damn thing over and over again.
I mean, there's more to talk. I understand you're in jail and you don't understand what's going on. I mean,
She is a
file.
groupie.
Hmm?
I was
Oh,
looking at a lady say she's a groupie. She is a groupie.
she
And he was
is.
barely calling. He was barely calling Shirley.
Shirley.
He was barely calling her. And I get, hell, Shirley didn't want to probably pay for the calls and really didn't really got nothing to talk to him about. But I'm just saying, like,
Well, early on, Shirley was like, she was. It seemed like she was talking to him and trying to give him. I think she was just frustrated because he wasn't trying to. He wasn't trying to give her no information, and he wasn't. He was trying to make sure she didn't have any information. And
on the
because
25th, he made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He made 10 calls on the 25th.
Lord have mercy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 of those calls was to Sonya.
Listen, Shirley was asking from what my recollection and going back and listening to the older calls. She did ask him, like, well, what's happening, with the lawyer? I don't understand. And when he said,
He'll be like, God is good. I just did what you told me to do. I did what you told me to do, Shirley. I read Job last night, Shirley.
Change the subject on her, huh? Pivot.
I know the fuck he didn't.
Like the one call I'm speaking about specifically, he said she's like, I just don't understand. It's not fair. And he's like, well, I'm gonna talk to him, and then he gonna relay it to me, and I'm gonna come and relay it back to you. Like, I don't need your mush mouth filter.
Yeah. But that's the way for him to distract her and change the subject, and then he'll go, talk about Sheridan or
I'll be right
Debbie
back.
or Tasha or Ronald. You know what I'm saying? He'll try to distract her in that way. Thank you, Miss Boogie Down, for the $3 super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sis. That's what he'll do. You know what I'm saying? And he knew he was getting those additional calls. He did not tell Shirley. You know what I'm saying? Got that lady out there bonding him out, putting all this, I'm not bonding him out, but putting all this money, to an attorney when he knew he was never going to get out. You done had 2 lawyers tell you this, sir.
Yeah, two lawyers, a partridge in a pear tree, 3 turtle doves. I mean, everybody is telling you, you gonna wait wait it out to see, or you probably should wait. I mean, the criminals are telling you you gotta wait and
Yeah.
see.
That's why I was saying it really wasn't no need of him having a lawyer until at least he got all his charges indicted, and then he will be able. Oh, here she go. Then he will be able to. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to do that. I'm about to kick you out, Vic.
Oh,
But because you're gonna get your bond hearings every 30 days, 90 days, excuse me, anyway.
right.
So it appears for how they have it set up there, there's nothing you could do, you know what I mean, to get in before those 90 days. For one, they sound like they packed. They got to schedule everything. They got to space it out. That's just their rule. They measure and stick. So these lawyers, they can't do nothing about that.
Exactly. I mean, that's where that anxiousness comes in at.
Yeah.
He's sitting here plotting on the nearest future. Stop, Hunter. He's plotting on the nearest future to where like okay, I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Meanwhile, Shirley is out here
Stressed out.
no home, no car. I mean, well, I don't know. I think she still has
Not
a car
she
right
still
now.
got it right here, but
Yeah.
you giving the big
Yeah.
picture.
She's like, for real though, she ain't got no house. Let's put it that. Let's keep it real. She has no house. She's living with people. She already knows that
Right.
they love you, but it's like, hey, when you getting out? When
Right,
you
you've been
moving?
here for 8 months, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And your husband, you know what I mean? Like
You
you spending all your money on him instead of, using it to get out. This is her. This was his
let me
public
see.
defender that he had before Patterson.
Louisa Pinto. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Office of the
You got
Public
it.
Defender. Yeah, let's see her.
Uh-oh.
So Louisa Pinto, assistant public defender. Okay. So she's been. Can you scroll up a little bit or scroll down? Oh, my thing delayed. Oh, it's delayed on this screen.
It's like a 20, 30
Yeah.
second
Oh, there we
delay
go. Okay.
on
Because
StreamYard.
yeah. Okay. Assistant public defender. So she had a couple years experience. She'd been an intern, federal defender program, now disability integration
Oh,
project intern. She
okay.
has experience. Girl, she has
And
experience.
to me, from what I hear, it's easier to get into court when you have a public pretender, because
Right.
they all co-workers, they all neighbors, they probably share the same damn office than it
Right.
is when you have a paid attorney. So he probably should have just stuck with her, saw what she could do, saw what was going on, so when he needed an attorney he would be able to. Oh, let me
Mhm.
show. It says she has some more up on there, Vic. Let me see. um
She's got. I mean, I'm looking at this. She's Atlanta
you
Legal Aid
pulled it up.
Society. No, I'm looking at the screen.
Okay. I'm sorry.
She's been an intern. Okay. She's got tons of experience as a defender of criminals. That.
Indeed.
I mean, seriously, like, why would you? Yeah, he wasted the money and like when he goes on that trip. Well, I got paid lawyer. I got paid lawyer.
Right.
I'm supposed to be priority. Yeah, what? He gets on my nerves when he does that. When he thinks that just because you're paying, that's supposed to put you to the front of the line. No, like you said, you can get it. You probably can get in a little faster if if you have a public defender,
Right.
because they homies. They go out for drinks.
Co-workers. Right. Go right. You got it.
They you
So
know they you know
look at all the progress he's been making with Sean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of time. Exactly. A lot of time, and then what the thing with public defenders too is that they can apply for, all from. And Shan I may need Shan to corroborate this if I'm not mistaken, but they have a little bit more money, so you don't have to pay for all this stuff. You just have to wait a little bit. But Like
Right.
you can pay the state or city will pay for the county may pay for forensic analysts and witnesses and things like that. Where you don't have to come out of pocket. You getting a paid lawyer.
Yeah, we ain't
You,
heard none of his paid lawyers said they were hiring a investigator, right?
right? Because he okay. He talks strictly about I just need a bond. I just need a bond. Just
But
need a
that's what he
bond.
hired them for. That's why I was like, be correcting when we do talk about that, because that's what he hired them for. He didn't hire them to fight his case. He
But
hired them to help him get a bond.
little bits be saying, well, she talks about it like they're gonna defend the whole case.
No, we ain't talked about that. We talked to you when you said, I need a bond. He hadn't been indicted. He didn't have 39, 38 flavors, as we always say, or charges. So she's so dumb. Even Shirley picked up on that. Like when he said he got them new charges in January, Shirley was like, "Oh, I'm not paying for that. You're gonna have to get a public pretender." Okay, even Shirley knew more charges, more money. And that's if they want to take your case. Like Craig told him, I don't take those kind of cases. I can't help you.
And those kind of those kind of cases, you have to go to. Yeah, you're right. You have to go to someone who specializes in them, who is willing to defend them because a lot of times it puts their lives in jeopardy to defend those cases.
And it may be against my moral compass. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like when I went into law, that is something I said I didn't want to deal with. He wouldn't even come to the bond hearings. You know what I mean? Like not even fighting the case. He wouldn't even come to those. So it's still up to that attorney if they want to take on additional caseload. I'm
Right.
not out there watching the damn news to see that you on damn channel 2. Okay? I'm busy. Book
Hell,
me busy.
I'm on Channel 2, Channel 52, 76, 116, PBS, CBS, CNN. I'm on. I done made all of them.
Worldwide, baby, worldwide.
I done made MTV News. They ain't had MTV News in years. Um, he, but
Yeah, I'm like, it still doesn't mean they want to take on this caseload. Like, I still may want to just fulfill my obligation, which was to get you a bond and move on. I may just want to do that.
right, and just like the thing with him that I still I think one of his stupidest actions, the most stupid um action that he did was he this guy she little bits told him find out, talk to the other inmates,
Mm-hmm.
right? And find out who they really, really like and who they feel is doing a good job for them. Somebody recommends Krell and Krell is a court appointed. He's not public defender, he's court appointed. So the guy is that inmate is getting him for free. What does Nesto do? Like places responsibility on his wife to start paying this man tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, that was so messed up. Shirley didn't say nothing over the phone about the CP charges, but she bowed out gracefully shortly out. Well, she did. She did say something because he told her about the charges. She did say something about them. He told her about the charges, and remember, he was mad because Krell called and told her before him. Correct me if I'm wrong, Vicky. Remember, he was mad in
Yes.
January because Krell called Shirley to tell her about the CP charges prior to Nesto being able to water down and complicate the story and try to flim-flam Shirley into paying for the attorney. And Shirley told him, you're going to have to get a public pretender. And he said, well, you already talked to him, so you already know. And she said, I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it. And she did say that she didn't believe that he had done it. They did talk about that on the call.
I still believe that Sonia, give me that. I still believe that Sonia may have had a hand in that. Like, cause if you remember the call way back where she said he tried to say it was, she started stuttering. And she's really, really lying when she starts stuttering. I've noticed that's her tell. She said he tried to make it seem like it was my fault because I said something. He said, and he cut her off. He's like, you said something to who? And she's like, it's I didn't even let him finish his sentence. I hung up on him.
Yep. Yep. She tried to downplay it. And then she started messaging him while they were on the phone. He was like, don't say nothing because you're going to mess it up for me. You're going to mess up my money train. You're going to he may possibly, go tell Shirley something else. But she was so flipped and she went ahead and messaged him anyway while they were on the phone. And then
Message
she was
Creel.
trying to, remember she
Yeah,
started
yeah.
reading him what she said. Well, I already sent it. This is what I told him.
hard, hard head, make a soft
Mhm.
ass. I mean, I do think I personally, my belief is that she may have called Shirley. Um, I do think that Sonya is called Shirley. I do
We
think
said that earlier on that we thought that she had called pretending to be
somebody from Creel's office.
I was surprised when those New York State Correctional Officer cops elected to have public defenders in the Darrell Brooks case. They may not have had any money either.
What? I don't know that case. I'm not sure. I gotta go look that up now. Because only Daryl Brooks I know is the
But
one
you
that
can
was
be strategic with it. You can be strategic with it. You just gotta know when you gotta get a real attorney. You know what I'm saying?
do like. I mean, what did Erica do? Erica, when she was, from my understanding, how I saw that what she did is like she had a paid attorney initially because
Mm-hmm.
she was doing like she wanted to proffer.
Mm-hmm.
And Erica knew how to she knew how to talk, articulate, and talk for herself, and she knew a lot of these legal terms and how they function and so forth. And she could go in there probably negotiate. I'm gonna tell, I want to tell like what can I do to get out. So she had a paid attorney and was able to kind of navigate to get herself out on conditional bond or whatever the bond is called. And then she came back in once the deal was all drawn up because she had that good deal, and
Yeah.
the judge was like, no way, Jose. And
No,
so
you
she
don't.
had to
Yeah, you been playing on my career like now.
right.
How many sleepless nights I had trying to get my law degree? No, ma'am.
Right. So then they went back in, and she still got a pretty good deal, if whatever. And she was in the dang gone courtroom, pointing out stuff for the attorney to like her public defender at that time, because that's all she needed the public defender for there was just to basically be her mouthpiece. That's it. She knew what to say. She knew what to do. She like telling the kind of leaning over, telling the attorney this, and this, and this, because the attorney wasn't from like obviously wasn't familiar with her case.
Well, no,
So
she just probably wanted to be hands on. Like instead of sitting there, let me make sure I'm hands on. Like I've seen a lot of clients be hands on.
oh yeah,
Even
yeah.
in YSL, I've saw those guys over there saying stuff and pointing out stuff as well. I mean, you should, especially when you facing what they're facing, you should not just be sitting there.
Yeah, girl. I mean, listen. Just having
Yeah.
gone through that legal system, I most
Hmm.
definitely would be. I thought I knew that attorneys were kind of shady. I didn't really realize how bad it was. I had worked with attorneys before, but not on like extreme hands-on level. So I didn't see how they worked when it came down to them being in the courtroom.
Hmm.
If I could rewind, I'm saying it's not gonna happen again, but if I could rewind, I would definitely be more involved. But I still came out good on, because I've never been in trouble before. I don't have 19 cycles. Um,
Right.
but you have to kind of be hands on. I was watching, even when you have like even if you're you're representing yourself, you're going in pro se, you at least would want to pay for co-counsel. If the state or the county doesn't pay for co-counsel, you pay for it. But if you want to be that hands-on where you represent yourself and then you have co-counsel to help with filing things, or looking up or research or whatever, that's that's better than just going in there, sitting down, sitting in front of the judge, staring straight forward, and not taking down a note, not understanding anything, and then when you get out, man, there's a blur. There's a blur.
Mm-mm, they set
Uh,
up. They set me up. What he said, what happened in his 20s, Vicky? I spent all my 20s locked
I
up, which
spent
is a
that
lie.
locked up because I was scared. I was
The
scared.
railroad,
They
railroad.
railroaded me. Like, how can they railroad you, sir? I mean, either you were guilty or not. If you were not guilty, then don't don't take a plea and fight it. But Nesta, he is so impatient, and now that he's an older man and he's being hit with he's being hit with a bag of bricks right now, and they're whooping his behind with all this evidence because that people are coming forward who he thought he had got rid of. He thought they
Right.
talk about that old shit. They talk about that old. That's old, man. That's statute of limitations going on that.
Yep,
No, no,
yep.
no, no, no. they're they're rolling it back in because it shows a pattern, sir. Man, that's old. That's old. I ain't
Them
seen
people
them.
still want their shit. Okay, Nesto, you shouldn't have took it. Okay.
But yeah, just the audacity of him like saying, well, I got a paid attorney, and I
He
can't.
was so happy.
So happy that he got a paid attorney that you can't get a hold of, or that he's blocked your personal assistant.
I agree, a lady. He is the perfect example of someone that should have found a low maintenance career and said down some damn wheels. But his damn eyes bigger than his damn belly.
Well, Ernesto could have been somebody's like he could have been the head janitor. You know how much they make in some states or some counties, some school districts.
That's his problem, though. He don't want to work.
I know. That's why
He's never wanted to work.
Sonya checked him. Was like job.
So I just say, I don't see you working on nobody's job. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't see you doing that.
You are not getting a job. We going RVing, and he talked too much. He's been like all these calls you've been playing. He just constantly talking about leaving the state, leaving the city,
Yes,
and,
yes.
and trying to dictate terms about I don't want them. I don't want the ankle jury. I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a choice. If these people let you out, they done already held you for 5 months.
Right.
I mean, you see
He'll
Georgia,
take it. He'll take it. You see, the Don said she'll take it.
what, house arrest?
She willing to stay in this country hillbilly town now. They were
Hmm.
talking shit about us on one of those calls over there, phone calls of prison. They was talking bad shit about Tallahassee. Now she want to stay here.
She just want to be free, girl. That's it, and that's all. She just like they whooping on me. I'm an old woman.
Yeah, baby, you just old and fat.
Is she? Well, yeah. You said
She's gaining a
she
lot of
did
weight.
gain weight. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's
but
gaining a lot of weight.
that's them. Well, that's the stuff that you eat in there. You gotta. I don't know. I haven't been able to find. Like I was trying to look up Fulton County what they have in the commissary because the commissary out here, you can kind of Google what's in the care package and see like what you can get for the inmate or what options the inmate has. Because if I'm not mistaken, they have like the more expensive stuff is like tuna, chicken breast, like
No,
and
Donna was eating a kosher Jewish diet. I don't probably not saying it right, but that's what she was
the
eating.
kosher
Remember,
diet,
that's
yeah.
what she had an issue with because Dan, had took the kids to a birthday party and let them eat hot dogs and hamburgers, and she went ham, she went crazy and wanted to
These
know what type of hot dogs and hamburger, baby. They was eating Oscar Mayer, honey. They was eating Nathan's.
first
Girl,
of all,
she remember she was pissed. You probably
hmm
don't remember when they went to
I,
court. That was one of the things she was mad about.
yeah, I've been following that case off and on, but like that,
Hmm.
and I know they may not get Wendy, but I don't wish her success on anything whatsoever
Yeah,
because she
Wendy got that immunity, not full immunity. I think she got something similar to what Woody has, but or had. But Wendy, by profession, is a lawyer, attorney, and
right.
she knew how to play that role. And then she actually listened to her lawyer and her attorney and cut their ass off. So when Donna Sue was trying to call her, talking about the case and all that, my attorney said I cannot speak on that. And if you continue, you will be blocked. Wendy, I don't think they have enough evidence. You know what I mean? Because if they going to just by their word, I don't know if their word will be good enough. You know?
I, mm, I don't know. I know it's getting late, so I'll make this my last thought. If I know my son just when he got life, what did he get? What was his sentence?
Yeah, let me look it up while you're saying it. He got, I think it is life, but let's look. That's how
Cause
she got caught up talking to Charlie on that damn phone.
if if I was Charlie and I got life, and I know my sister is not doing anything to help me, I'm I'm probably gonna be stuck in here. I'm telling.
But you gotta have proof. Like he can't just say, "Oh, she
It
told
don't
me to
matter.
do this."
I know. I understand that, but I'm still gonna say what I have to say. I mean, I'm already if you go, I wait till all my appeals are exhausted, and I'm on. What proof do I have? I don't know, bro. I'm just telling you.
Yeah,
I'm
his
just
word is
telling.
just not gonna be enough. Like
I know.
he gonna have to have a video or some type of email, something. And that's what they don't have. Because I think they were, pretty much trying to protect her, when it came to
Why
that, not
though?
really realizing that this was going to go down like this. I mean,
That's crazy. That's
Donna won't
crazy,
even tell who beat her ass in jail. She said she's not a snitch.
girl. I mean, that's different. I wouldn't tell who in jail
The
because
person
I'm.
not even there anymore, according to her.
Mm-mm. Well, no, I'm still not telling because their
Yeah,
friends
he
might
got
still be
life.
there.
He got life. That is true.
He did get life.
He got life, yeah.
Is any life? It's just straight life, or is it life with?
Life without the possibility of parole.
Okay. And the other people, his girlfriend got. I mean, I think she got a pretty hefty sentence
They
because we
was gonna
didn't
give her ass immunity and not give her nothing, but she wanted to take her chances.
see.
She wanted now they wasn't literally gonna give her a full good deal, but she didn't want to take it. She should have.
She should have. Sometimes
She a fool.
you roll the dice. Like when I was, I was watching ASAP Rocky, and his defense was kind of weak when it came to that prop gun because I'm sorry, prop pow pow. He like who carries that around? I don't. I mean, I know that some people do carry,
But
cap.
he could use it as because he's a celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I get that. And it
He
just
could.
it struck me as odd. And then they offered him this deal, and the prosecutor was just losing his mind. And
Oh, he should
as
go.
it, huh?
I was trying to find her name. I can never remember her name for some reason.
It's a like African. She has a really ethnic name, if I'm not mistaken. But
Oh.
yeah, with ASAP Rocky, they were offering him 6 months, but I'm like, wouldn't
Hmm.
he would be a felon? What if I'm not mistaken? If he took this deal, they would consider him a felon at this point, and that's gonna limit his ability to make money. He's about to get
Catherine.
dropped,
Catherine
huh?
McBraw, something like that.
Yeah,
Catherine.
yeah. So I mean, you roll the dice sometimes if you don't take those deals, but I
Yeah,
mean,
because you gotta be able to if they do a good job of picking the jurors.
yeah. Anyway, well, I'm sorry I missed the conversation. I was on the replay gang.
Yay.
But yes, I as far as Miss Little Bits and Mr. Dum Dum, they were doing the most. Like, these 10, 15 calls a day. And where are we at now? We're down to what, 30-second calls or 2-minute calls where how you doing? All
Girl,
right then. All right.
I just want to
Just
hear your voice.
just want to hear your voice. And
I'm
nobody
just
talk.
listening. I'm just listening.
I just listening. What kind of? I mean, that's gonna be his existence. If he just doesn't, I'm not trying to give him any like hope or anything, but if he doesn't learn how to just kind of accept and sit back and read a book or learn how to read, ask one of the other inmates to show you how to read or something, that's gonna be a lonely existence just sitting there calling people 30 seconds at a time. And the people who really did care for him, they backing off, and you could blame YouTube all you want to, but really, and I yeah, you got to go back and listen to the Little Bits and the other one. Because she was saying that his family back, she didn't, they were asking her, how do you pushed him away from his family? She said the family backed off because of YouTube, but he
Yeah.
wasn't calling them to begin with, right?
No, that was Drake. He said, they were complaining earlier on. And then when people start doxing them, their parents, their grandparents,
True
and
that.
everybody, I probably, if I wasn't on this side, I'm sure I would feel some type of way as well.
Oh, absolutely. If you start
Because
putting
some
up,
people take it too far.
yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, if you're putting out my family's name, they didn't ask for that.
And they calling
Um,
people jobs. Like, I don't call my
somebody
job
call,
this bullshit.
somebody call somebody job.
I
Oh,
thought somebody said somebody called Craig. I mean, that's dummy and job. And
oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure they've called people jobs and done more, you
Oh,
know.
The Office. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I did hear that. I heard that. Yes. So yeah, it's too much. I'm speaking more referring to the beforehand, like because he wasn't, if I'm not mistaken, he wasn't calling them before the YouTube calls. That he wasn't calling them that frequently. He was on the phone with her a little bit more, right?
They were complaining about the YouTube streets. I'm sorry.
But
They were.
no, no, no. I'm not.
People
But
over in them people inboxes. They
I
posted them
I
people
agree with
kids
you.
on their thumbnails. I mean,
I agree
I
with you.
try not to go that far, and kids are off limits for me. I'm not gonna put nobody kid on my thumbnail. Because I
Oh,
don't want to put my kid on their thumbnail.
no,
But
I'm in agreement with you. I'm talking about because she was saying that they backed off completely after they backed off. The YouTube did cause it, and I know some of the
not I'm
docs.
not saying that 100. YouTube is 100%.
That's what I was. I think
Responsible, but we did contribute. We did
we
contribute to
we
it.
did. I mean, there's a huge contribution there, and some of the outing of the family members. That yeah, I would not come forward if I let me put it that way. I would not come forward if I was a family member, but she's made it seem like she had nothing to do with his
She
family.
lying. Her ass lying because they was tired of you on them calls begging for money and talking all crazy. Dre got her straight and Dion got her straight on those calls.
Yeah, it's just, I
Oh,
mean,
wait a minute. A lady has a question. I have a question. Do you think he should have tried to get divorced from Edith, then to at least make it look like he didn't? No, he was married, but he was still married to Martha too. He did not divorce Martha to 2021. So he really was married to three people at one time. Okay, because him and Shirley got married in 2015. So
did
he was actually married to three people, Edith, Martha, and Shirley at one time.
I have a question regarding that too.
Okay.
Did he know that Martha divorced him? I mean, does it show like he acknowledged that when y'all looked it up? Did it show that he even acknowledged the paperwork or anything?
Martha now, she put it down. Shirley, in my opinion,
Oh,
allegedly, Lady
she's quiet.
T-Bug. She was saying that she had contacted his sister and his cousin. She put an ad on damn MySpace.
Oh,
And
okay.
she had put a ad in the paper that she could not find him. I'm like, girl, why you ain't message? You should have said your message Shirley over there. Hell, everybody else was messaging Shirley.
Don't.
No, I was being messy with that, but I'm just saying. In her divorce papers, she was acting like she was really on the damn manhunt for Nesto because they had a divorce filed earlier on. A lady they had a divorce, but they never followed through. They didn't follow through. I don't know if Nesto went to jail or whatever happened, but they didn't follow through. Then she came back and refiled again or whatever. But I'm like, who the hell looking in the damn MySpace? Like, she's saying she was doing all this to try to find Nesto, and she didn't know where he was at. And I said that by Shirley, because Shirley said that theirs was, estranged since March 2022. That was me being shady.
Girl,
She did the same thing. So, but he was really married though to
three
three people
people.
at one time.
I mean, all you really had to do, you're right. She just had to look on Facebook, Instagram. He's still all over her Facebook page. I mean, it's so, but I could see people not wanting any sort of interaction with him if he's that big of a problem, and the way the kids make it, the way those outcry letters make it sound and all that, it just
Yeah.
sounds like he's not a pleasant person when he gets upset and gets angry, and you don't do exactly what he says. I mean, we've seen him pop off, so
Yeah.
I don't know, but can't wait for the next hot fire.
Oh yeah, I had to give y'all a little some,
little
for
little
sticking it out
sample.
with me. I'm like, let me get them this
Girl,
little.
I've been refreshing. I'm like, okay, like sometimes she drop it off in the morning, and I'm like, where?
Oh, I got some for y'all. I got some for y'all for the
Okay,
members. Okay, that's where you've been
yes,
refreshing it. I got some for you.
okay.
I got some
I
for y'all, the members. I need to hurry up and drop it.
Yes, please
And,
do,
oh,
cause
wait a minute. Instead of calling Boney all day, he hasn't done anything productive. Right. To me, he was taking this as a joke because he
he
was still
was.
in that same headspace where he needed a leading lady to be out here to make moves for him that he can order around, give them tasks, to do. Um, Instead of like really sitting back, strategizing and like thinking of a damn master plan, but he was still in that same mindset with a side chick, a Miss Jones, a Erica. Instead of doing what the hell you need to do and focus on getting out of jail, focus on your marriage and getting out of jail. But you were too busy, like I said, trying to do the same thing you was doing when you was out here when you was free. And that's why you really still in there. Focus on the wrong shit. And that's his fault. I'll have to go look at the timeline. I don't know it off the top of my head.
I know it's
But
2021.
he was married to hold on. He was married a few times to three women at the same damn time. Okay, let me see if I can find it right quick, like before we get off of here.
I know Carol came what, like late 2000s, right? Right? Or 2000.
Carol was the last wife, the last person he married before Shirley.
Well, so late 2010s. Edith says she the first, last, the only.
And the only baby, the everything. First baby mama, first wife. Okay, don't play with me.
And what grown man said? I mean, like, I know he's ghetto. When she said your ex came out and said y'all still married. Oh, my baby mama? No, your wife. Oh, my baby mama. Um,
Kyle Laverte. That's why I don't like Laverte is.
Laverte getting the smoke now too.
Yeah, her and Dion getting a damn smoke, playing with their daddy.
I look. What there was. I was going. I went. I've been going back and listening to since you doing the rewind. I listened to the call when Nesto was trying to hook Dre up with the sister.
Mm.
Girl,
Just
going back
like Dre was on their first phone call, he was not damn interested.
going back and listening to it now, when Nestor was describing, they, these good folk, they wipe, they wipe. If you need sick, then they wipe your D down. If you need them to, and all this, give good massages. He's just stressing this, how the sister was such a great person that he's never met, And when they did that ghetto four-way call, and then they had the nerve to get irritated when Dre nor the sister wanted anything to do with it. They're just like, okay. But Dre asked Nesto, what you need them for? And he said, what? What you need them for? I guess I don't know. They're just good people to have around. So you're right. He just wanted somebody instead of
Yeah, he
a
want to
lady.
remain in power, like he the big man on campus, like he still got it like that. When you should have been trying to really like focus on like, damn, like how I'm gonna get out of this shit. Like, let me figure this out. Let me focus on me. I'm looking. I said what I said. I got it somewhere.
Everybody told him do some push-ups, go read a book, write your life story. What did he do? He wrote 3 times about how how he was in there on intake and the inmates, did something horrible to another inmate, and it was just and he tried to tell the guards, and that's
Right.
just using tablet time. And now the text message is 50 cents a minute. I would love to see how frequently they're talking now. So it was 25 cents a
Uh,
minute. Hmm?
I haven't looked in a minute since we did the last one. I'll look for you.
It's
Okay.
25 cents a text, and now it's 50 cents a text. She said Nesto need to repent.
Baby, he said he surely taught him how to damn pray, child. Okay, so he married Edith in 1985. Of course, they're still married, okay? No divorce date. Martha, he married her 2001. They got a divorce in 2021. Okay? He married Carol in 2008. Carol got the hell up out of there, baby, in 2010. And then he married Shirley in 2015. Okay, so Carol's like, this a damn scammer. Let me get the hell up out of here.
Why
Very
you think
cringy. Like,
what
all right, Nesto, she coming back. Okay, go ahead, B.
why you think Edith went and looked up that marriage or got a copy of that marriage certificate or whatever
Because
that is?
she
Or
wanted to show that she was the real Frankie Lyman.
but no, she like she sent the picture to, whomever.
Yeah.
But she had got like within the recent years she had gotten a copy of that. Like I'm thinking she was trying to maybe figure out a way she can collect on his life insurance or social security or something.
She
'Cause
know
she
he never worked nowhere. He ain't got no money for her to collect on. He ain't got no retirement. He ain't got no social security.
it's
And
a reason why
and if he got life insurance, she gotta be the beneficiary. It don't matter who the wife is, are you the beneficiary?
but she could have came through like the front like in the Frankie Lyman story. It's like I'm the real wife.
Yeah, he didn't have a will. So yeah, you then that's why they had to go to probate. But with insurance, it's who you put on there for your beneficiary.
Right, I know. But I'm curious. Like,
She wanted people to know that she is the real Ernest Levert
but she
Williams.
she got it in like 2019 or it was before he got arrested. This time she obtained because the date on it, if I'm not mistaken, it's either late 2010s or 2000, yeah, like around that time. So she got it recent. I'm just gonna say recent.
It
I'm
was in
just
2019 when she applied for her marriage certificate. It was
I,
2019.
I'm just want like, do you think she just wanted people to know like,
Yes, I
but
do.
sure, but Shirley seemed to. Well, no, that's what's his name, Mama. Never mind.
Yeah, I
What's
think she do. But she
mm,
wanted people to know, no, she is not the first wife. I am the one and only. Okay, put some respect on my name. That's the only reason she came forward. Cause she know Nesto, this man been in and out of jail his entire life. She know he ain't got shit.
that's sad. The whole family just looking at Shirley like like doing a little snicker behind her back like. He just getting up for everything
Sonya
she
like
can.
Jada Pickett called Nesto need to repent. Oh, that's you already read that. I'm like, what?
You see,
Yeah, she
Sonya?
just wanted people to know that that's not true. I'm the real wife. Put some respect on my damn name. Martha didn't give a damn. Carol
Mm.
didn't care. I mean, I guess Shirley may, have cared, but
Shirley came for reputational sake. She's like, obviously she didn't want any of this to happen, I'm assuming.
yeah, I know
But
she didn't. But yeah, it's unfortunate.
all these people just laughing around her. That's my thing. Laughing at her and around her, and they basically laughing with him.
Me too, Lady Janice. Ain't nothing to brag home about. Ain't
Baby, I
nothing to
wouldn't
brag
no.
home about.
No. Unless he won like the big lotto, um I'm not gonna tell nobody because I'm coming through. I'm gonna claim that ticket or I'm gonna claim it with him. We married 40 years. And I doubt that's gonna happen. So, and his lawsuit lawyer is not gonna get him any civil suit money. What he ain't getting nothing. He's gonna be in there trying to keep up with them young boys in the prison and trying to keep up and work a little job or something. We know he's not gonna be the prison librarian. He ain't gonna be doing anybody's legal paperwork because he didn't learn anything from Erica. Only thing he learned was from these little inarticulate, inaccurate nuggets of information from Sonia. That it's all civil, and you ain't supposed to be there, and you're supposed to get a reasonable bond.
Hmm.
So he ain't getting nothing. I would not have told anybody, especially not no blogger. And then
You
for
see, who is that said I would have? Oh, Lady Janice said I would have took that to my damn grave, baby. That's one of those you do in the dark, honey. Don't let it come to the light. Secrets right there, Lady Janice. I ain't claiming him.
and to respond to a lady and I'm out. Um, I wouldn't even let him know where I live. That we're going to get him a hotel or a motel. Cause he go to where you live at and he see what you got, he gonna make it a reason to come by and visit your house.
He said she live in that small ass house with the tin roof. Talking much that lady ain't got shit with her old ass. That's what he
I
said about her.
I bet you he'll steal it if she let him. Bet you. Even if
What
that
you
house is
gonna have a shopping cart up under the damn bridge? Talking about can I have your cans? So you sell them.
I mean, I bet you he would if she said I got this house that's only worth 15,000. All right, he'll take it. He would take it, sell it, and do something with it. He's not somebody you let know that you have anything. You don't let him know you got $20 in your pocket.
Ma'am, do you have any spare change?
I sure don't. I have a prayer for you. But thank you. I missed you guys yesterday. I hope everybody has a good night. I can't wait.
I'll
What's
see you
tomorrow's
then.
day?
What we got tomorrow? Let me see. Let
Is
me
it
see.
It's Tokyo Ish Tuesday.
Oh, Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday,
Okay.
Thursday. Look, Vicky got me that. It's mine for Monday when we minding they damn business. Okay, I forgot to tell y'all that it's mine for Monday.
Mine for Monday. Tokyo Ish Tuesday. What's
Win,
Wednesday?
win, win. WIN. Win.
Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Thursday. I gotta come with something for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now.
Can't do Freaky Friday. That's too simple.
I was thinking about doing flip something Friday, but I forgot what I said. But
We can brainstorm.
mm-hmm.
um.
And what
So
else? Oh, you want to know what tomorrow? Oh, I thought you want to know what I was gonna drop tomorrow. What we gonna talk about tomorrow? Is
oh
that what
no,
you?
I'm
Oh, okay.
just I was the label for Thursday. I do want to.
Thursday, sour lemon.
Oh gosh,
No, I'm
come.
just. We went out of order and did our Shirley calls.
Oh,
Cause
okay,
I dropped all those Shirley calls with Gary and all them. Cause
okay.
y'all,
Do he become?
I'll see if I could find another call to Shirley so we can listen to somebody else.
Did he? I mean, you don't have to tell me, but I'm just curious. Was there anybody else he tried to call besides these five main people? Or he just didn't know nobody's number?
Let me see. I think that's it.
That's sad.
Oh, he did. He got another call.
Okay.
You know who it is.
Okay.
What
Uh,
birthday?
oh Lord. He remember her number. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad. I tell you people, everybody, learn somebody important's phone number. Learn the person just in case. You never know. I know we say you never know when you might get in trouble. If you end up in like the hospital or if you end up, in an accident or something, at least have somebody's phone number memorized. And make sure it's a local number. Just learn. I
Oh,
mean,
I got a suggestion.
what?
You write it down.
Oh, suggestion. Oh, Frivolous Friday. Okay, there you go. All right, girl. I wanted to say, well, since it's Wednesday, congratulations to Jason House and all of and Mr. Ed Steve for coming back as a trustee. I
Good
do hope
night.
I do know that they have a lot of cleaning up to do, and I know that there's one more election. Like, but she's out of there. I hope
Yeah,
that they're able to I mean, I know that the people are not going to be happy with, because when you have to clean up somebody else's mess, a lot of
it's a
hard
lot of
changes.
work. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's going to be a lot of hard changes, and a lot of things are going to get cut back, and people are not going to be happy with that because you can never satisfy people. So I do wish them mental health, like the strong mental health, and I hope that they have a good support system, because it's gonna be a lot of criticism, and I can understand why people don't want to get into politics, but you have to go in and clean up this woman's mess, and you have
yeah,
to accept the criticism, because people are gonna get mad that services are gonna get cut.
yeah.
Some people may get laid
Taxes
off.
look like it's gonna go up too, Vic.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but this is the stuff that's gonna have to happen for a little while, and then maybe in a year or two's time, they can start seeing some changes. But for right now, people really do need to think with their brains and think logically, and not just with their hearts. So anybody from Dalton listening, it's gonna get worse before it gets better, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just kind of
Unfortunately.
have to give y'all's, you know, pretty sure he's gonna be the new mayor, some grace, and the trustees some grace. They actually have to go through and like actually do a real audit and get control of all the bank accounts now, and and they got to let people go, that all the people that she had working for her
Mhm.
underneath
Yeah,
her. So
at least they'll have to reapply and interview for the job, go through
yep,
the full
background check.
interview process. Yeah, background check, all of that. And if they can outbeat the person, then you can keep the job. But I will start with that. Anybody that was hired during her tenure that was hired illegally, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to reapply. You can still, remain in the job, but you're gonna have to earn it. You're gonna have
Reapply,
to,
yeah.
and if the person beat you out, we'll give you your 2 weeks notice and thank you for your services.
Yeah, and again, you're gonna have to like how some of them supported Tiffany, no matter what, no matter how. The same needs to go for Jason. Like, give him, I'm not saying 100. You still need to scrutinize him too,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
at least give him a little room. Continue to go to the meetings. Find out what's happening. Stay involved like you were involved with Tiffany, but understand that these things, when you have a bad politician or just like bad boss period, or bad, somebody
mm-hmm,
in leadership just messing things
mm-hmm,
up, and somebody else
yeah.
has to come new, it's just it's bad before it gets better. So with that, good night, Lady T-Bug. Good night, chat.
All right. Thank you, Big to the Veil. And thank y'all, chat. Hopefully, y'all reward was worth y'all sticking in here with me, listening to Sonya say, BC blocked me. Okay. We don't know if she was really calling him or not, because she be lying, but y'all, she said the man blocked her. Jason and Kiana said it would be a hard road ahead of them last night. Sure, who gonna put back up Which one? I said what I said. Picture was taken down. Kiana or what's not? It's not Kiana. Is it? Which one picture? She could put her picture back up and take Tiff picture down now. BC said block. Like, girl, you calling me, messaging me all times of the hour. I'm not getting paid for this. You're not the wife. Okay, it is Kiana. Okay. You're not the wife. Okay. Blocker. Blocker. You ain't got no coins. Blocker. Thank y'all. I'm like, what's it, Kiana? Kiana can put her picture back up on the wall. It take Tiff picture down and sit it in front of her. Okay. She was trying to get BC fired because she couldn't harass him. Ooh, like she tried to with every other man. He said he don't want you. Okay, thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right, good night, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday. I'll try to find something with Shirley. Because we went out of order and I dropped a whole bunch of Shirley calls and membership, and we reacted to some of them. I'll try to find one for y'all so we can get a break. But Shirley not thirsty though. You know, we'll just say it's Thirsty Thursday. But Shirley wasn't thirsty. Remember, she had the picture in front of her at the meetings. Yep. I just couldn't remember if it was Kiana or the other. I wasn't. I didn't know if I was saying the right person or the other trustee. Brittany is the other one. Okay, yep, it was Kiana. All right, y'all. Good night. Good night, everyone. Thank y'all for hanging in here with me and Vic to the veil. I was about to get the hell up off of here. Vicky came on the front porch and kept me company. I appreciate that, Vicky. Bye, y'all.